that'll come out tomorrow. Oh, hey, this thing says that we're live. So apparently it can't be lying. It must be live.
And we
Welcome,
have
everybody.
Eber in there, JDS, Charles, Ryan. Howdy, everybody.
What's up, everybody? I have to go through a bunch of steps to make sure that I can find my chat. And my mouse is the worst one in the world. I've had this mouse since 2001. It is not good. There we go.
Okay. Forgot to turn the background music off.
Wow, we got 9 watching and 8 thumbs ups. Well, that's what I got anyways.
BD's on time almost, although we're never on time. So.
Absolutely. That is all my fault. I do that on purpose. We're on Tom time.
Yeah. And I like how they all talk about it too on the Pepper Lovers community.
We have some behind the scenes talks. Like we were just totally in the middle of a conversation and like I interrupted it and I was like, all right, well, I guess I'm just going to go ahead and hit the live button. And I did.
Yeah. Yes. Rev was rapping for us.
No, not really. But yeah, if you want to hear it, we'll get to that later. Nobody should hear that.
Now you know everybody's going to want to hear it.
Yeah.
Nah, that'll totally convince them that it's not even worth it.
The more you protest, the more they're going to want to hear it.
Yep.
Oh, wait. Oh, man, there's multiple chats. Yeah, that picture of the donkey running was funny. What's up, Charles? What's up, Brian?
Sorry, Jesus is messaging me.
What's that? Rob Z's in the chat. What's up, Rob Z?
If you what up, Rob Z?
Hear me out there. What's up, man? Didn't think you were showing up.
Well, I was watching and I saw people on there and I thought, I'll at least let them know we're here getting ready.
What's up, Rob?
The other one, yep.
Oh, what's up, Pepper Donkey?
I seen that.
Yeah, Pepper Donkey, do you want to come on? I can send you an invite too. And Beady Beats. Oh, here. What's up, Beady Beats?
Sorry, I'm messaging Jesus Rosario right now.
Oh, man. Wait, he's not a time zone ahead of us, is he?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I thought he was the same thing. No, yeah. Wait. Nah, maybe I'm thinking of when I was on a cruise and it went from, it's not going to make sense according to my camera, where we went from Key West down to Cancun. I believe that was a time change difference. So I've never been to Puerto Rico. Been to the Bahamas and Grand Cayman Island and Jamaica and Cancun, Bahamas.
So this is a new name, Dark Jester. Hey. And Natty Roth, I'm not sure on that name either, but hey, welcome to our little show. Alex Rio, long time. Been a while since she's been on.
But we're happy to see you.
Sorry. I kind of went, oh, She's on. I can't remember what her real name is. I'm sorry. I went blank.
Well, Alex Rios, Sandy.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah.
And Sandy's got a wrench.
But
Uh-oh.
so Rob, the other day when I sent you that picture, my wife, I looked at her and I said, Rob right now in his head went, he's such a dork.
No, I was actually pretty impressed with that. I thought,
well, yeah. Well, I sent the picture to you, and then I told her, I said, then I followed up with, yeah, I seen that. Was like, hey, I got to send a picture of that because Rob's got one of those. And I told her, I text you all that, and she was like, you're such a dork.
did you buy it by chance?
I did not.
What were they asking for it?
The cheapy one was like $30 or $35.
Okay.
And there was a more expensive one, and it was like pushing $100.
Yeah. Because mine looks smaller than the picture that you sent.
Right.
And it was like 70.
Well, that one there was 50 something. But what you seen was exactly what you got. There was no packaging, no nothing.
Okay, mine has a stand that it was built for it.
Yeah. And I guess it's got a light on the inside of it.
Yep. Mine does too. But I thought it was pretty cool.
How bright is it?
Oh, it's just a little glow.
Okay, that's what we thought.
You can't even couldn't read by it. It's just decorative decorative light that sits on a counter or whatever. But the heat of it radiates through and ionizes the salt little by little, so it puts it out into the air. It's supposed to be beneficial.
Yeah. I was reading that. I was like, man, that actually sounds kind of cool. It's supposed to be like a purifier or something like that. And
yeah.
What's up, Dark Jester? What's up, Susan?
Susan's here.
On a Monday. In case anybody is new to the live streams, Susan is the person from the Pepper Lovers community. She's the end-all, be-all. If you get on her bad side, just delete your account, start over.
And don't let anybody know you started over.
I'm just joking.
And with that, Susan is going to go after Rev.
I probably deserve it. No, just the mod over at the Pepper Lovers community, and by just I mean she has so much power, but she never abuses it.
Paula, I see you on here. You have an envelope coming your way.
Oh,
I didn't forget. I just procrastinated, but it is on the way to you.
I like Paula's question.
Yeah,
Susan's gonna.
Go ahead. Paula said she's gonna taste test my sauce, right, Susan? And JD said, "Taste test."
Oh, everybody loves taste tests.
And Dave, you enjoyed it last week, right?
Oh yeah, I've used it a few times in the last week.
Cool.
And with that garlic in it that I love, it was great on pizza. And it's really good on eggs.
Huh.
Not on live. Is there any other way to do it?
Well,
I don't think I've heard of any other way to do it.
I don't think I've ever seen a video from Susan. Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's done a few.
Oh yeah, no, I believe White Devil's Tongue. I believe was the first one. She has like 3 or 4.
Okay.
No, yeah, they're great. She says spicy a lot.
Well, apparently Charles does too. Your spicy pizza, Dave?
It's a long explanation, but it's loading.
Oh yeah.
I'm such a rookie, and instead of texting with Tom, I should have just called him because I'm texting back and forth with him because I was so frustrated with. I was trying the Movie Maker, Windows Movie Maker thing, and I screwed up something. I thought it was on my computer. Then I tried loading it to YouTube. It wouldn't load. Then I tried loading it again, and when it finally loaded, it said file will not format or something like that. So then I went back in and looked and found out the video wasn't even on my computer. It was just a picture saying with the title, because I cut off Windows Media Maker, Movie Maker, before it actually had a chance to do its whole thing, which takes forever with a 20-minute video.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh geez. So
with mine, it's well, I remember it being a lot quicker, but like with a 20-minute video, it'll take like 3-4 hours with the one I use. But I'm pretty sure it was about the same with Windows Movie Maker, except a lot of the times with Windows Movie Maker, like you'd make it all the way through. Sometimes you'd make it all the way to the last, because I used to actually edit my videos. I would edit out all the ums and, you know, stuff like that, or I'd pause for a couple seconds thinking about what to say. And now I know, just don't stop talking, just keep on going. And but back in the day when I would actually edit them, it took me forever, and I would do that, and I would have all these edit points throughout my video, and I would get to like 17 minutes in with only like 1:12 seconds to go of editing that stuff out, and all of a sudden, all the files would go corrupt. You'd see them like, it'd be like a big line just pop out. All of them would go corrupt. And it would just have like question mark. I can't remember what it was, but it was like question marks or something. Like, we have no clue what this is. And I would have to start all over. And yeah, there were so many times I'd show up late to work. My boss, he was so cool. And he's like, so what was going on? And he knew I made videos. And I was like, Windows Movie Maker crashed 3 times last night. And I pretty much had a 25-minute video edited down to 17 minutes 4 times. Each time getting better, but still, like, that was the only thing I could say good about it, was every time I did get more efficient. I'm like, I could cut this little section off. I don't need that part. You know, those 3 words, heck with that. It's not relevant. But, and now I'm just lazy as heck now that I know how to use OpenShot. But it's free, so can't go wrong with that. Just like Windows Movie Maker, it was free, but it sucked.
I use Windows Movie Maker for my Pepper videos. And, you know, granted, mine are only about 10 minutes long, and my computer only takes about maybe 3 minutes to do the full process, you know, the full rendering. So it takes longer to upload it and get it to YouTube than my computer does.
But no, with the actual editing, so you'll take like your video file and you'll just like chop the very beginning where like the camera turning on noise comes on, and then chop the very end where, you know, you're done talking and the camera turning off noise is, and save what's in the middle.
My camera doesn't have an on or off noise. I hit the button and it takes about 2 seconds for it to actually start recording to get rid of that. So I hit the button, I wait for it to start saying record, and I start talking. And then when I go to shut it off, I hit the off button, or I stop talking and I wait for like 4 seconds, then hit the off button, and it saves the last of the video. But yeah, every once in a while I'll cut the beginning and cut the ends. But everything in the middle, I just kind of leave there because, you know, I can pause, but I'm still moving over the plants for people to see. You know, so I figure it was in the middle. I just kind of leave there. Mr. Batman.
What's up?
What up, Wayne?
Hey, what's up, dudes?
Howdy.
Hold on. Time to mute the lag.
Yeah.
What's up, Chad the Walrus? What's up, Jesus? Let's see.
Jesus is here.
Jesus. Rosario?
Yeah.
Yep. Are you in the attic?
Yes, I am, sir.
The bat lair.
And that's why I have a little extra cover. It's pretty cold up in here.
Nice.
hard to believe my first grow year was up here. That
Wow.
I swear temps wouldn't go past 60, I would say.
Bats are often found in the attic.
Yeah. Hey, I had when I first moved here. There was a bat living in the attic. Would come down in the living room and swoop around. Yeah, my lady would call me and say, I think it's a bird or something. It might be a bat, and it was just unreal. And I'm like, did you just wake up from a nap or something? And yeah,
Parents' house. Somehow it got into the attic and then made it into the house. And it was all over the place. You'd find it in the basement. It'd be up in the attic.
yeah.
All I can think about is the Great Outdoor movie. John Candy.
I had all this. I had to remove. This had a baseboard. I had to remove all this to, undo the critter shelter.
Hey, Pepper Donkey says hi, Batman.
Hey, chat. I'm not. Oh, I thought we had Jesus with us. You guys meant the chat, right?
Hey, what's up, Brando? Brando's out there.
Hey.
Terran. What's up?
Pepper Donkey says hi.
Yeah.
Get back to work. Charles, always here. One of our most active members. Pepper lovers. Hi, Susan. I saw Sandy there somewhere, too.
Yeah, she's in there.
Yeah.
Paula's in there.
Our giveaway is international, by the way. Anybody can get it.
Oh.
Donkey ships everywhere.
Sweet, I'm getting in on this.
How about that? For Europe. And I say that because they're probably not watching because it's like 4 in the morning there. 3 in the morning. 3:30.
Dave, if you win, I'll send you our giant, our famous giant red bell.
Nice. I'm gonna have Donna upstairs on the computer so she can enter.
Well, there's kind of a riddle, so we're supposed to pick out of the correct answers. So stay sharp. No, it's full.
Sandy's crossing her fingers and toes.
Well, that would be great.
Dave,
what up?
I've seen some interesting videos you've been putting out, man.
The chip ones?
No.
Or the taste? The taste test one?
No. I was glad to see them because I enjoyed and kind of took I took good stuff from it. You're inspirational. You've been doing a little
Yeah,
different thing.
yeah.
That's very nice, man.
Thanks. Yeah. Look for a couple more of those.
Yeah. Is
I've been
Dave
liking
the
those.
only one zen around here?
We
And
seen.
also some cooking videos from Dave too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that people are making those chips. I was gonna say, what if I were to say, how do you make them? Just in a couple sentences, I don't need the
Yeah.
recipe. Just
And give me exact measurements on each thing.
Yeah.
no,
Actually,
really.
it's easier. It's
What
easier
goes
just to
in
go
it?
watch. It's easier just to go watch the video. I did a video on it, making the
Did you?
spicy. Yeah, making spicy tortilla chips.
Any any special tool or utensil required for?
Nope, just a frying pan with some oil on it. Deep fry. I just cut down the corn tortilla shells in the chip size. Deep fry them, take them out, coat them, and then let them dry.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
Yeah.
making the. I thought the chip was made out of, I don't know,
No,
corn.
I'm not making it totally from scratch.
Right. Okay.
What
Now,
up, Brando?
remember, you also did the savory ones with the white cheddar popcorn topping on
Yeah.
it too.
Yeah. I got a little creative on that one. I got creative on that one. Those were really good. I could actually eat a couple of those without dying.
In other words, a little late on the crimson blaze, right?
Earlier,
Yeah. Well, it had a bunch, but the powder, the popcorn seasoning seemed to cover it. I don't know.
I'm so bad at like clicking the little +1 thing at the bottom of things. But yeah, no, Charles is you see Charles's post earlier today on Pepper Lovers where he said the Pocky One Chip Challenge has nothing on this. I repeat, the One Chip Challenge has nothing on this. That cracked me up so much earlier.
Hey, what's
Honestly,
up,
it's awesome to
Jesus?
see people. I just think it's awesome to see people making them. It's
I wonder
funny.
if
Hey, Jason, we're just messaging.
Now I'm going through the live chat. Me?
Yeah.
Oh no, I think he's messaging people on his phone.
Oh yeah. No, I was messaging with.
The phone calls on my phone. I got the live chat here.
Nice.
Yeah.
I wanted to play it up when I said I was going to text you. When I text you, said we're live. I was going to play it up like, yeah, I got Batman on speed dial on my phone. What superhero y'all got?
Yeah. Yeah, I tell the guys, like there's a few of us, we call the brothers, so it's kind of like, hey, I got Dave on my phone. I'm texting his ass right now. We're amigos.
Charles says my lips burned for an hour after that challenge, the chip challenge.
Shit.
Yeah, was Charles the one that made it with the pink salt? I saw.
Yeah. Yep.
They look mean, nice and coated.
Yeah, pink Himalayan sea salt. Yeah, but those things look heavily coated.
Oh yeah.
They look like they got pulled out of the oil, set down on the paper towel, and then like went to town, because there's like, like whenever you like throw something down and you're like, oh, I'm just gonna go ahead and put like a good level of spray paint on there, and you have that overspray on there, like you can see that all over the paper towel.
Natty Roth is asking, how do I get Crimson Blades and how much does it cost? Do you have any left?
I do. I have a few left. Just get a hold of me privately, like on Hangouts or something through Google, or if you're on Facebook, find the Grown at Home and WV page.
Or on Grown at Home at WV.
Yeah. Because you can go to our YouTube channel and go right to Facebook or Google through that. I just never checked YouTube for messages. I never think about it.
Yeah, because they never give you notification about it.
Nope.
I
found stuff.
Messages. Like Troll asked me, like, hey, do you want to have Brendan Picante on here? I'm like, yeah, bring him on. If he wants to come on, absolutely. And like it just didn't work out because I didn't get the notification.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, if you want to see Brendan Picante on one
Who is that, man?
Well, actually, I think it's one of those problems where he gets up at like 4:30 in the morning, kind of thing. So,
yeah, he gets up early for work.
Yeah, so if we were on time, like most people call it, then you could be there for like 10 minutes or something, and then go to bed.
Yeah. I guess I could always message him and find out what days he has off.
Yeah, I could go live. I'll go live whenever. Well, I don't know. I was gonna go live on Friday, and that's when I actually had this one guy. I found him on vid.me, which is now defunct. Like they went out of business 3 days ago, I guess. And I like the guy. He's hilarious. He's like a comedy type thing guy, and he just jokes around and stuff. And I was watching his live stream, and he had like 3 in a row, and I was like, man, this guy is great. I love his live stream. And then like the Friday show, it was like all these underage kids, and I was like, oh, I'm not going live tonight. All of a sudden, I was like, wow, Monday and Wednesday seems like the best days.
Charles says, I don't play around. I thought about putting some Allegheny Farms Harvest Edition on it, but then said, I haven't tried either. This might not be a smart thing to do.
Yeah. That's a perfect thing to do.
That's actually what I was.
Yeah, if it was regular Allegheny City Farms, I'd be like, nah, maybe you should hold off. But no, Harvest Edition, definitely.
Hey, I want to see you do it.
Wait, what was that? You were breaking up. I couldn't hear you. Oh man.
Nice. Brando, I gotta try them chocolates. Those look pretty sweet.
Nice.
He just sent me a picture of some chocolates he made.
Yes.
I take it they're spicy hot chocolate?
Yeah, they got the smiley his smiley face on them and everything. Somebody got a plane?
Not me.
That should be me, but no, I don't hear anything. we got planes flying.
The plane, yeah, right here.
Oh, there you go.
He is in the attic.
That's Alfred coming from the supermarket.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, normally it should be me because we got the Coast Guard right over there, and then we got the naval base, and I believe the Air Force. I don't know, that way, and the Army base is that way, and that way. So
Mhm.
we
The
got
only
all.
thing I get here are helicopters, and that's because they're only a couple 100 feet up.
I don't know
Hospital
if the
blocks away.
I don't know if the loud noise that we hear is from this. I don't think it is, but there is a bombing range like 50 or 70 miles. No, not 70. 30 to 50 miles south of me. So it's a naval bombing range. So I don't know if we actually hear that, but every once in a while there are loud percussions where the dog goes nuts. It's just the whole house rattles, and you're like, what the heck was that? Was that like a mini earthquake or something? And the dog just goes nuts. She's like barking at the door. Yeah, I don't think that's coming through the door, buddy.
Uh-oh, they're starting with Brando again, not being able to eat anything spicy.
Well, we got 27 on here. You want to get?
Yeah, how are you gonna do this? I've seen with like some of the cannabis type guys, they'll do like a number generator type thing where you just put in numbers, but you were saying like a quiz, so or riddle.
Well, it's not a hard thing. Everybody should shoot an answer. Uh, let's see how it goes. Maybe we'll just enter everybody. Let's give the riddle a shot.
Or wait, well, before you say the riddle, what kind of rules are we gonna have? Like us guys here on the panel, we're exempt from it, right? So we should just not blurt out an answer or anything, right?
We won't chime in.
Okay.
Well, yeah. You guys can enter. Just you can say your answer.
Well, we would be quicker than everybody else. Everybody else has to type it in, and we would just be able to blurt it out.
Yeah, but it's not the first correct answer. Out of the correct answers, then there's the random pick.
Oh, okay. Okay, so first you got to get it right. Then it's just going to be a random whoever gets picked.
Out of the right answers.
Awesome. That's
yeah,
great.
so I was saying there's so few, we don't have that many that, I mean, in the chat, so maybe we'll just enter everybody. Who knows? But let's just play the game.
Okay.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Wayne, you see this?
All right.
Send me the answers. Text me the answers real quick.
You want to answer?
Hook me up.
Okay. Okay, since you're my boy and I text your ass all the time, sure. So it's just a riddle, but contestants, keep in mind it's the answer is just my answer. Is not don't Google it because you're gonna find the wrong answer. So, but it's simple enough. Trust me. All right, here goes. Riddle me this, riddle me that. What kind of man dresses up like a bat?
Let's see how long.
Oh, I got that. As soon as you said it, that was me laughing. I was like, oh, I remember that.
Well, there's one entry. That's fun. There's another entry.
Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne. Bruce.
Make it Wayne.
Wait,
Hey,
were you asking like actually who would dress up like a bat, or were you
Yeah.
asking like who said that quote? Because wasn't
No,
that a
who?
quote in one of the 1,000 movies that Batman, the Batman
it,
franchise came out with?
it is from the Riddler, and he's referring to a man.
Okay, so you were just asking for.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I thought you were talking about the actual, like, who said the actual quote, which movie was it? Because
No,
that's what I was
no,
laughing at. I was like, I know exactly the answer.
no. Well, the answer is just the
There,
answer to the Riddler,
there it is, Chad.
the man.
Well, technically not the
Yeah.
original, but yeah. The original new Batman.
Okay. Well, that's not the answer. What were you thinking of? The Christian Bale movies?
Who, me?
Hmm.
No, I was with Chad, Jack Nicholson. He called it the original Batman, but it was like the new relaunched Batman with
Oh,
oh, what the heck
Carrey.
name?
Jim Carrey.
Who?
those were the Tim Burton movies.
Yeah.
Yep.
The ones with Riddler were a little after Tim Burton.
Oh, right. That'd be the Jim Carrey.
Yeah. Rob said it was Jim Carrey.
Right.
That.
Dang it. Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay, no, I totally had it wrong. But hey, the Joker would have said that. It would have been funny, and I would have thought that was a riddle. But
yeah, yeah. Maybe all the neon in that one was made you think of the Joker.
oh, it did some kind of weird hypnotist type dealy. I totally forgot about that movie.
So, do me a
Hey,
favor, say the riddle again.
Donkey, pay attention. There's a lot of I'm seeing a lot of contestants there. Just a sec. Be right back.
Oh, see,
But
Burt Chester
wasn't
said it. Jim Carrey said it. Sorry, Rob. You've been getting cut off.
okay? Riddle me this. Riddle me that. What kind of man dresses up like a bat?
Yeah, that totally sounds like the
Not
Riddler
who
now that we
dresses
know, doesn't it?
Huh?
That
What?
totally sounds like the Riddler now that we know who it was, right?
But I think you're missing the point. It says, what kind of a man dresses like a bat? Not
Mm-hmm.
who is the man that dresses like a bat. What kind of man dresses like a bat? A good man, a bad man, a crazy one, or what?
Yeah, because I guess it's implied that he's crazy, because who would dress up like a bat in the Riddler's mind?
Right.
But no, I thought he was talking about like the quote itself, who said it kind of thing.
Yeah,
Which
but I'll,
totally
yeah,
got wrong, but hey,
Yeah.
I had good intentions. I thought I had it.
yeah, because he said this is the riddle, or basically up to this is the riddle. Riddle me this, riddle me that. What kind of man dresses up like a big black bat?
Look at Chad's answer.
A person with something to hide. I think that's perfect.
Oh, he definitely has something to hide. I mean, otherwise, why would he dress like a bat? You know the funniest part? Remember how I was telling you about like I turned this other light off because it was giving me too much light? Notice how like there's shadow on my face and it gives me like ooh ominous tones. That's why I did it.
All right, Rob, get us back on point.
Oh, funny note. Is there really an on point?
Yeah, but like Dark Jester said, the vigilante. Robert says, "Good answer, Chad." Jesus says, okay, Susan." And so, since Batman's back, let's get a clarification here. Say the riddle for us one more time.
Who said a good answer? Chad, and Chad said what?
A person with something to hide.
Yeah, he said
Because
we re-quoted what you said, which
yeah,
was
that's why I want you to ask
riddle me,
the
riddle me that. What kind of man dresses up like a bat? And Chad said a person with something to hide.
yeah, because you didn't ask who's the man that dresses up like a bat. You said what kind of
Oh,
man dresses like a bat or a
oh.
big black bat. That's why I wanted you to say it over again.
Mhm.
Uh, I said what kind of man, but
Yeah.
So you
like
knew
I
the
said,
person.
you know, don't. It's not. This isn't written in a book, so you know, it's kind of my answer. So it's not. You know, what the actually kind of man. I'm looking for the man who dresses up like a bat. There you go.
There you go. Mhm.
Yeah, I put it down there. Yeah. Okay.
Paula had a great answer. Batman.
It says all Batman names from. What?
Mexican gang members.
Really? Scarecrow. Okay, that sounds like a Vato Loco.
JDS says a wild man.
JDS, I love that guy. I must ask you a question, sir.
Someone who likes to fly high.
Backing my blink. Yeah.
Wait, can you say that again?
No. I started saying it before I realized, oh, wait a minute. I probably shouldn't say that on here. So, yeah. Y'all know what it meant.
I don't know. I'm so confused. Maybe you should just clarify a little.
Oh, no. Sandy says, this game make my heart palpitate. Robert Wingle, or Robert says, I keep seeing Kid from Venture Brothers. I am the bat. Oh, what was his name? I can't remember.
I don't know what Venture Brothers is. Venture
It's a
is.
short run cartoon series on
Ah,
network.
yeah, I'm totally lost then. Any TV show that's made in like the
Hey,
last 10 years, I have no clue about it.
hey, I want to say, Robert Wiggle. I thought nobody would watch, or I, I was probably the only one into Venture Brothers. That is the most hilarious show I've ever seen.
Yeah, I've watched it every episode at least a dozen times.
Really?
Yeah, I love that show.
That's freaking awesome. I had a hard drive with every season up to the time. I think it was like four, maybe.
Yeah,
It's so funny.
yeah.
The whole, you know, and being into comics and stuff, that whole superhero parody, it was so incredible to watch. I loved it.
Oh, Rob says he loves Venture Brothers too. So, I think we've had enough answer time here. So, what's the correct answer?
Bruce Wayne. Bruce
Okay.
Wayne dresses up like a bat.
Only a freak dresses up.
Ah, that was perfect. Yeah, that was the newer one with the Christian Bale. Wasn't it Heath Ledger? Didn't he say that? Only a freak dresses up like a
I
bat.
think so.
Maybe, but
By
my
the way, I
my
think like Jack Nicholson was the greatest Joker of all time until Heath Ledger did it, and it's not that he was better; it's a completely different Joker.
yeah, it's different. It's yeah, it was refreshing after. Well, at least they didn't put one in between the horrible Batmans that were in between Bale and what was Michael Keaton. Yeah, I think George Clooney did horrible at Batman, and
Yeah, I don't even think I watched that one.
yeah, Val
No,
Kilmer was horrible.
no, the best was what the heck was it? The one with Jack Nicholson and who was
Yeah,
Batman in that one?
Michael Keaton.
Yeah, that was like one of my absolute favorites, but I don't
Yeah, he
know.
was pretty good.
Christian Bale pulls it off. I'll give him credit. Everybody kept
Yeah,
saying like that one, like the one with Heath Ledger being the Joker was like the greatest Batman of all time. And I was like, no. Michael Keaton and Jack Nicholson, that was the best Batman of all time in my mind. But then when I watched it, I'm like, no, that was like one of the greatest movies. But Michael Keaton and Jack Nicholson are over here. This one is over here, and this one might be way better, but like they're just two completely different things.
no, that this that joke, the one from Suicide Squad. I really didn't like that one. You know, he got the braces and he's a young. I don't know. Besides that, it doesn't make sense with the normal continuum of the comics or whatever the story. It's just. Nah.
Well, I saw something that they were trying to explain the Jared Leto Joker, and it was
Yeah,
like,
no,
oh, it's like this all like a whole different brand, and it's like a what if this happened when he was
yeah,
growing up,
exactly.
and it was like all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I'll let it slide. But I never watched that movie.
That's the biggest turnoff about it.
But I heard that there was some beef with him on the set and blah blah blah, and they cut like most of the time of him in the movie like way down to like I don't know. I don't want to say a number because I didn't watch it, but it was like he was in there, most of the movie, and now he's in there in 5 minutes or something.
Really?
That's just what I heard. Like I said, I never watched it, so I just saw some articles about it. Apparently, he had some beef with, I don't know, it's probably all hearsay. Fake news. Fake news. I'm producing it.
I
Fake
hear
news.
I hear there is a Batman appearance on there. I haven't watched it myself, the Suicide Squad.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I heard it was pretty good. I heard it was pretty funny. And I could have got it for like $10 the other day, and I didn't.
Hey, Dark Justice.
What the Ben Affleck should never be allowed to touch a comic book movie again.
Hey, the bad flick was not that horrible, okay? All right, he was bad, but
Yeah.
hey, there were worse. Val Kilmer's. Hey, I'd rather watch the bad flick than Val Kilmer or even George Clooney.
Yeah, I think those two probably were the worst.
Jared, you were talking about the Jared Leto Batman or Joker. Oh, okay, my bad. Like I said, I didn't watch it. I don't. I just read about articles that were blah 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 hearsay. Like I said,
Pepper Donkey. Yes, enter everybody in the chat.
Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn. Harleysville Quinn.
Charles, don't delete that
No.
stuff. Great. It's just like us being here on camera. We can't delete what we're saying. Just leave it go and laugh. That's awesome.
I think Charles is enjoying some IPA like me.
I'll be back in a moment.
What is LPA? You said LPA, right?
IPA. India Pale Ale. It's all the rave now in craft beer. Not a hipster.
Nah. That's what I was just thinking. He's such a hipster.
You want the actress's name? I can't. I could barely tell you the actress. You know, the actress or the.
No, the actress
name.
We'll get back to you on that. I haven't even watched the movie.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Well, there you go. Dark Jester got it for you.
The donkey computer is firing up. There's apparently they got a bunch of mice that are running around on little wheels, and they're fire that thing up. And once it hits 180 degrees, we will start an interface that'll start up.
He wrote all the names and balled them up into the wheels. So pop on out.
Look at Chad. He's right on. Margot Robbie. I knew that. I actually knew that, but like in the back of my mind, but it wasn't until he said that I got that.
No, Jester said it way earlier.
Oh, did he? Oh. Oh, yeah. Wait, there's a lot of chat I missed. Dang. Robert Wingles saying Keaton versus Jack felt good. Felt good versus evil in true form. Yeah. Chad's saying if you go back 3 years in the chat, that was my original answer. I miss all this chat.
Yeah.
Was I busy talking or something? You guys really have to like interrupt me.
Hey, you're the boss. Remember, this is Rev and the boys.
Oh, jeez, oh man. Start like Motowning it.
We're gonna start breaking out our little dances.
Okay. All right. I can't go back. Oh man. Chat's still moving. I don't even know where I let off. Oh. Hey, Anthony said I thought IPA stood for IP alcohol. Did someone say that? No. Well, I did. But pretty funny.
How many people hand to go find the hand?
Hope that computer's as fast as a donkey.
No, he said when Rob gets back.
What's up,
What
Jay.
are we talking about here? Sandy says, "What scars, Brando?" And I just went back and saw Brando says, "Do you want to know where I got these scars?" It's how I got these scars, by the way. If you're quoting the Joker, it's you know the spork. It's like it's a spoon with the serrated edge.
Yeah.
You know the spork.
With
Yep.
the like the forky deal on the front of the spoon.
Yeah, that's how he got the scars. You know, the Heath Ledger Joker had his smile was actually scars. So that's what Brando's talking about.
Wasn't that from his like stepfather or something with a knife?
That was one of the stories he said during the movie. He kept
Oh,
changing
right.
them for the movie.
Yeah, he said a different one every time he was like explaining the story.
Dude, I just told you the spork.
I know, but I refuse to believe a spork can do anything like besides scratch you. Sporks are so weak. Someone was like, "I'm gonna stab you with this spork." I'd be like, "Go ahead, like bring it on." I'm not a tough guy, but I'm pretty sure you're not gonna do anything.
Don't underestimate the sport.
Yeah, you might like, scratch me, but I mean that's about it. Like you're not gonna like, get any penetration or anything.
What if there's a metal spork?
Then
Yeah.
I'd be kind of worried. But almost every spork I've ever seen was plastic. So I don't know if
Yeah.
it was spray painted so it looked like it was metal. I'd kind of be a little worried. So there's your tech tip of the week. If you want to like attack me with a spork, spray paint it metal colored, so I'll be actually worried.
Donkey says the winner is
Wait.
And we all hush.
Well, I'm like scrolling through the chat and I'm like, I have no clue where we're at. Like there's just so much chat that I have not read yet.
man, a sport can be dangerous if you get it going fast enough.
JDS, man, shut up.
Melt it down.
Strong. Melt them down. What are you gonna like turn it into?
Strong.
A pick? Like an ice pick kind of thing? Oh,
Yeah. Hey, JDS. I once made a shoe.
Paula
Paula
is the winner. Pepper Donkey just announced Gapy's Grub. Paula.
Oh wow, Paula.
Nice. Congratulations, Paula.
Awesome. Congrats, Paula.
Part of the wrench crew.
All right.
Cool.
The wrench crew. What is that?
In the chat, they all have a wrench next to their name, which means in most live streams, it means you can moderate the chat. But with mine, I don't really need any moderation. Just let everything fly. But that also means you can actually advertise your own channel, YouTube channel and stuff like that. So that's why I throw wrenches.
So why does everybody have the wrench?
That way they can actually put their YouTube channel link in the chat and they can advertise themselves. Because otherwise, if you do, you are looked at like you're spamming. So it won't let your link come up.
Oh, you won't see your screen name.
Well, no, you won't see the link to your YouTube channel. Because I say just go ahead and like look up your YouTube channel, copy the link, and put it right in the chat.
Okay,
but if you
so
do that, but if you do that, you don't have a wrench.
Yeah.
It's clickable. Okay.
Yeah. Well, any link. Like last time we were on, they had there was a discussion about like the beer out of the bag and the beer in the bag kind of discussion. Like, oh, it disappeared. Like I have no clue what it is now. It's in the bag. And I forget who it was sent me the link to that guy that did the magic trick where he had the beer and he's like, "Oh no, officer, I'll just put it in the bag." And the cop's like, "Yeah, that's not gonna do it." And he grabbed the bag and just crumpled the whole thing up. And it was a bottle, like a 22-ounce bottle, and he just crumpled the whole thing up. And the cop's like, "What the heck?" And he walks away. And as he's walking away, he pulls out the bag and like pulls out his like 22-ounce bottle. Magic. See, Susan. Oh man, I could have removed everyone's answer and been the winner. That's hilarious.
I told him to enter you guys.
Let's see. Sandy says, haha, Susan, you should have left my answer in. Oh, it says, okay, you already have it there, but I can send it again. Yeah, and like Chad says, or delete people, like you did last week by accident, and he may never live down.
That was funny.
That was so funny. That
was funny.
So bad. I was like, what the heck is going on? Because I seriously was waiting for Chad to be like, let me tell you this thing about Graham.
Oh, but he did apologize. One side and down the other and around the back.
Oh, he's apologized every time he's seen Graham. The last time he was on, I believe Graham wasn't even on, but he was still apologizing. Like, I won't do that, I swear. Which, by the way, if you haven't subscribed to Chad the Walrus, he just hit 400 subscribers, like, what was it, 4 days ago or something like that. And the last time I looked, he had like 469 or something like that. So apparently he's moving like some good stock. You want to get in on that stuff, so subscribe up to him. And you can do that.
Yeah, you're welcome, Susan.
If you find anybody in the chat that you want to subscribe to, if you go to the right part of the chat and there's those 3 dots, if you click it, you can go down to, what is it, look at channel or something like that. What is it? Go to channel. And you click that thing and it'll take you to their channel and that'll make it easier to subscribe to them. Stop making noise, dog. No problem, Chad. I can't wait till you hit 500. You said you're going to eat something spicy again. If you missed it on for his 400, he ate pizza with like some Reaper powder and I forget which pepper it was. But that on top of the Reaper powder, that's good enough, and tomato sauce. Yeah, those.
Oh, he's got something. He's got something spicy on the way. So.
Oh. Oh yeah.
It was sent today, so it should be there. Well, he's in Washington, so it'll probably be. I think it was Thursday, maybe Friday.
Yeah, there's Jared. I believe that's Jared's YouTube channel and JDS's YouTube channel.
Thanks, Chad.
Drive up to those guys.
Oh yeah, Indiana. Sorry, I was thinking of somebody else. Chad, sorry. So yours actually Oh, geez, I sent out too much stuff today. Chad, yours will actually probably be there Wednesday or Thursday. I can't remember what it said. It was I shipped it flat rate priority, so it's 2 to 3 days. Who the heck was in Washington that I shipped it?
Oh, Grandma's in Washington, and not Paula.
Yes, Paula.
I was just gonna say Paula's in Washington too.
That's right. Her stuff's heading her way. Jesus, man. Pepper Donkey signing off.
Which, by the way, Paula, is any of the Paula's Peach Pain for sale? I believe it was, but is there any left?
I thought you only made 3 bottles of it.
What's that?
I thought you only made 3 bottles of it. Her peach pain?
She insisted on every post that she didn't sell.
Like she says, nope, I don't have any left. Last bottle went today.
Spread the love.
My friend the grower, here in Indiana, is giving me a sauce to try. Maybe at 600. Okay.
Was that Scoville?
I think it's subscribers.
Oh, right. Yeah. No, sorry, I was thinking 600,000 on a Scoville scale.
No,
yeah, 600
that
subscribers.
I saw the weirdest rating system. This kid just said this weird shit, man. Okay. It was just something you never heard of. So I'm like, hey, that must be your own made up system. That just reminded me of that. Maybe at 600.
Yeah, like you said,
Oh, he's talking about he'll eat another spicy at 600. Sorry.
So I was asking, what's up with the chips?
I thought you were talking about 6 p.m. 6 o'clock. Brando's challenge info. Brando's challenge info.
Oh yeah. Once we get through Christmas.
Didn't you offer 5?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken, he said, "Is that it? Is that it?"
Yeah. Once we get through, I told him I'd send him 10.
We know. We know you can eat 20.
No, I was gonna say no. I don't know, but no, that's a good number.
No, we don't want Dave slaving over a hot stove all day.
Well, I saw Chad eat like what 5 to 10 of the ghost pepper chips on his what? I think that was his latest video.
Flashbang. I like that. What is that sauce?
Yeah, it's pretty. It's like an extract, if I remember right.
Uh, uh,
It's pretty wicked.
I was about to steal
Flashbang.
that name.
It's like I don't know if it or the source came out first, but apparently they're both pretty absolute like wicked. Like I know the source is like almost pure extract or something like that, and it is expensive from what I've been told. Very expensive.
That's a
Yeah.
great question. Jared wants to know, Dave, how do you ship those chips in one piece? Everyone seems to get them intact.
Layers
Not hard.
of paper towels with one chip in the center or two chips in the center. I
Do
guess the
you
key
ship
is to
them in
keep.
the you ship them in the box or a padded envelope?
I put them right in a small flat rate box.
Oh, right. That's easy.
Yeah,
I'm thinking envelope. Yeah, envelope is lottery.
yeah. That's why I tell everybody. I said it costs what $7.15 for a small flat rate box. So that's
Yeah,
why I
the
didn't go
box
nuts.
box is easy to do. All you need is bubble wrap on each side. Keep it in the middle.
Yeah, I didn't even use bubble. I ended up just using paper towels. Keeps them nice and soft. Keeps it
Well,
nice and soft.
for
And
what as an extra precaution, what I do is I use for 5 cents more, I go for the padded envelope. So I put the small flat rate box inside the padded envelope with extra protection, box
ah,
wrapped and bubble wrapped.
nice.
Well, that's for my glass, for my sauces.
Right.
You know,
Which is really weird. You would think that, like, I don't know, with as many sauces that I've had show up here, I would have thought that I would have had a broke one by now, but never. Not even close.
Mm.
Not even like a loose
well,
lid or anything.
I think that depends on your post office workers.
Yeah.
I've had I have have had to replace three so far.
Yeah.
Well, not three shipments, two at a time. Yeah, they can be jerks, man. They mess those boxes up.
Yeah, the people around here, they like their jobs, so they're usually very easy on the mail.
Well, I either none of the times I try to claim it, I just figured it would be hard with trying to present a PayPal screenshot. I hear it does. I think people have claimed that way though, but I got wise to the. I won't ship hot sauce in just the box anymore. I put in the box. I protect it with the bubble wrap, then inside the padded envelope.
Mm. Nice.
Yeah, and as long as it's wrapped in bubble wrap, it seems to be pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the small box doesn't have room for the bottle to be wrapped in bubble wrap, so you wouldn't be able to use bubble wrap and close it properly.
Oh, and a small flat rate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's why I do the envelope, but the envelope is 720. It's another 5 cents over the box.
You're right.
Yeah, I've gotten some pretty bad, uh, like some bad stuff. Like it makes you say, like, dude, you can do better than this.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Jared ships honey in glass jars. So far, no issues. It's crazy.
Yeah,
My sister was doing that.
Yeah, yeah. That's like I said. It takes a certain post office.
JDS, I had one package disappear and found at a post office months later. How far back? How am I like so far behind on the chat? I just keep like reading back into the chat. Like I don't even look forward. I just keep looking back.
Hey, I went to my lady's job recently to pick her up, and there's a post office right in front of her building, and I saw a dude unload a truck doing this. He was just pulling the boxes to the floor. Whap, 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 whap. I'm just like, man, I should make a video of this, and you that's what it takes, man. I'm telling you, three hot sauce shipments I've had to replace because they're broken.
Yeah, you should have got a video of it because Charles says he got one that was broken. You're talking about ones that were broken. JDS said I had a package disappeared, found at a post office later. That was probably because the slap it off the top of the rack guy. You know.
Oh, I've had numerous time. A while back, I was ordering lights, and I was using my work address, right? So two packages were, tracking show delivered, and I'm looking for them. According to the post office, they're not at the post office. They're sending me to check with the doorman, check with security, and I'm like, no, this never happens. And they ended up being back at the post office for some reason. Both packages.
But they're having a lot of problems right now, the post office too. They got all these, like, I call them subcontract deliverers, mailmen, whatever.
Christmas time.
Oh man, it's horrible. We've had
No,
so
I
much.
mean, yeah, I understand now. Now they're, but yeah, this wasn't now. It's not Christmas.
Right.
This holidays is an excuse. There's a lot going on.
Well, I'm starting to think these two little punks, we'll leave it at that have been delivering in our neighborhood this week have it out for our house, because tonight a neighbor across the street brought a package over. Yesterday, a guy and his wife were walking the streets, and they were coming to our house. They found a Christmas card from my parents blowing down the street a block away. I was like, are you freaking kidding me?
What?
These guys have delivered this past summer. They delivered mail soaking wet. They were holding it out in the rain in their hand. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh, I love that one. I get that. I get home. It's raining all day. The box is not tucked in against my door, where it might get a little shelter. No, it's out. It's out playing under the rain.
No.
Like, Jesus,
Yeah, I don't.
Couldn't just move it over just a little bit, maybe prop it up against the.
You made it up a few steps, man. You were right there.
Oh yeah, Dave's video did pop up.
I find this interesting about the post office and stuff. If they have a package, they'll put it inside my door. If it doesn't fit in the door, walk around the back of the house and leave it on my back deck. So it's not a public view.
Thanks, JDS.
The FedEx guy, when he comes here, if I'm not here, he'll go down to my shop to deliver it to me in person.
Oh, wow.
What was that, Rob? UPS does that for me. they'll go put it on my deck in the back, and sometimes the side door. That's nice, not right in the front.
I'd be.
But the post office, no, the UPS guys do that for us.
Cool. Sandy says, I sent 20 envelopes to the U.S. Only 7 people received their mail. Not sure where the problem was. And JDS says, it was when I first joined PLC. I won a contest. Never got packaged. Went back months later for another package I was expecting, and they gave me the old one I was supposed to get. Jed says, Paula, when I get a hive that declines in numbers a lot in the fall, I like to reduce the size
Hey,
of the colony.
hey, mustache. I don't. I still. Did you get your prize or what turned out? I don't understand. Rob, what you just read, JDS. It was when I first joined. I won a contest, never got packaged. Went back months later, another package I was expecting, and they gave me the old one I was supposed to get.
Yeah.
So is that good?
It was moldy peppers by the time you got it.
Oh, okay.
Not like if you write fragile, sometimes they'll get extra rough with it. Yeah, exactly, Chad. Fragile. It sounds Italian.
Yeah, I have the larger Sharpie in red. I always do that. And I had glass, fragile glass, not just fragile.
Or if you're Italian, fragile.
I don't often have issues with packages not showing up.
Well, it makes me wonder because I ordered the last dab like almost 2 weeks ago. Now, granted, we never got the email saying they sent it yet either, but because they do say it's so far because they're so swamped with orders, they're doing it in rounds or whatever. They're making it because it sells out.
Well, when we started doing the live streams, I believe it was Mark ordered the last dab, and that was like September, and he said that he wasn't expected to get it until November, like middle of November or something like that. So if you just ordered a couple weeks ago, like
I'm screwed.
probably have a pretty decent wait.
Well, like Charles says,
Yeah,
almost
see?
2 months for me to get my last dab.
Yeah.
Huh.
The only problem I have with the last dab is how much does that thing cost? Like
Yeah,
$18 or
it's $20 plus shipping. And the only reason I did it was because Matt up at the Vagabond Kitchen split it with me.
Hey,
nice. So we're gonna have a collaboration video?
Yeah.
Nice.
how about the packy chip challenge, man? I think that's insane. Right before how much have you guys donated before? I just think it's crazy. Right before I got it as a gift at Thanksgiving dinner, I was about to buy it from Amazon for $12.98, and now when you guys did the giveaway last week, I kind of searched for it just for the hell of it, and the lowest offer on freaking Amazon was 78 something.
Oh yeah.
For a bottle of the
Insane.
last dab?
No, for the
No,
last
no,
chip or one chip challenge.
Oh,
For the Pocky chip.
Exactly one chip challenge.
Mhm.
I just think it's so overhyped, and crazy how
Yeah.
just hype can get to that to that level.
Yeah, and that's how I go from I'm
78,000.
totally doing this challenge to no, that's another one I can let slip by because there's no way I can justify paying $65 or 85 or 125 for one chip just so I can make a YouTube video that gives me $5.
well, on eBay, there's a Pocky chip for 52 is the lowest I see. A couple right at the 60 mark, one at 70. So
Oh, heck with that. That
yeah,
means you got to get approximately 60, 70,000 views for that video to actually pay you back on it.
Wow.
yeah, no.
Wow.
Or wait, no. I just did math like completely wrong. How much did you say? This is gonna be great. Wait till you hear the
$52.
answer.
$52.
52?
150 per 45,000 views. So it's 15, about 7,500 views to pay for the, or 5,000 views to pay for the chip. If all of them had advertising that was valid.
Well, like 40 to 50 per 100. So would you say 52? So that would be like 20,000.
Too many. I
Something
don't
like
have.
that. But it's not 70. It's too funny.
Uh,
Now I'm all lost in the chat. But the first wave sold out in 2 minutes. That's the last dab. Yep. I know that. I didn't even try.
Did anyone try hot Cheetos with lemons?
No. I can't tell you the last time I ever had Cheetos.
You know, I quit Cheetos. You want me to tell you a story about one Cheetos? I even gave it a name, right? So my routine at work has me going up on the roof, and
I'll be quiet. I remember you texting me about them.
did I? Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah, had finish your story.
I forgot. I forgot what I named the Cheetos, but there's this one Cheetos I saw on the roof, and it was winter. It was winter, and I saw this Cheetos close to the edge. A little. There's a space. It's not like a railing. So this Cheetos just laying there. A week goes by and it rains a couple days, and the Cheeto looks the same. It looks intact. It snowed 2 weeks later. All that snow fell on the Cheetos, and the snow melted, and the Cheeto looked exactly like it came.
Huh.
So that's when I gave the Cheetos a name. I said, "Damn, uh, a bird's not even coming to eat this Cheetos." And yeah, it made me think like, shit. Do I want to eat Cheetos?
Yeah.
What are these things made of? This thing took half a winter and it remained intact on the roof.
That'd be my first thought. Do you really want to keep eating these things?
I hear I hear they're flammable or something. You're supposed to burn them and it's black or something.
Jeez.
But they're yeah. Somebody said they're made of some edible plastic stuff. Doesn't sound good. Supposed to be the same thing like sugar wafers are made of.
Those ones that are like pink, that when you put them in your mouth, they just dissolve.
Yeah.
What?
The sugar wafers.
Yeah.
The ones that are pink, you put them in your mouth and they taste kind of like strawberry. They just like dissolve
Yeah.
immediately and you just have like this mush in your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're talking the Necco wafers, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's probably been 20 years since I've had them.
What?
Great.
Oh yeah, no, I don't eat any kind of candy at all. Like I had a Snickers bar 10 years ago. I had a Snickers bar and I got the most wicked sugar high. Like I was so mad at myself. I only ate half of it. And I was sitting there, I'm like bouncing off the walls, my legs are tapping. I'm like, this is horrible. What is going on? Like I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. Although consequently, same week I was like, I'll buy, like I used to drink a lot of what does the rest of the world call it? Soda. We would call it pop. But I would used to drink a lot of that. So I'm like, I'll buy a 30-pack of Pepsi. I'll be here for a week. Like, that'll be fine for me. Like, I'll drink like 4 or 5 or 6 of these a day. I drank like 4 or 5 of them. I was bouncing off the walls. That was like one of the last times I ever drank soda or pop. I quit drinking that. I love drinks. Well, I mean, with the exception of beer, but I like drinks that you can shake up and then open immediately. Like, you know, you get like some kind of iced tea, you can shake that stuff up, or lemonade or whatever. You can shake it up and then open it up and it doesn't squirt all over you. It doesn't overflow. And that's such a luxury that I totally forgot about. You know, you get a Pepsi, you put it in your truck, you drive around, it falls, it goes into the floorboards, and it gets all shaken up and stuff. And you're like, oh, it's probably fine. You open it up and it squirts everywhere.
Oh, jeez.
Do not miss that at all.
I had this we'll go get lunch at the lady was rough there. And she would always grab my can of soda and kind of like
Smack it on top of it.
I always said, listen, lady, you're gonna make me open this right here.
You ever do that when you're drinking like glass bottle Coronas or whatever? You just walk over to someone and take the bottom of your bottle and just smack it on the top of their bottle, and it just starts overflow like a volcano. Just starts coming out all over the place.
Yeah,
I have that trick.
That.
That's why every time I am around a group of people and I have a Corona, I put my hand around the very top of it. That way I've got like a nice, hand buffer. So if anybody tries to smack that, it's probably not going to work.
Mm-hmm.
I should probably stop doing that. Like that was like a 20s thing, and like I'm almost in my 40s. Just saying. I'm here to give tips.
Welcome to my world. Rob's already been where we're going. Love you, Rob.
Yep, I'm the old one here.
Rob's like, why didn't Tim show up?
Oh, sorry, I couldn't pass that up.
That's all right. I've been around over half a century. I get used to stuff like that.
That's so funny because like I don't know if you guys like think about like what you might say on the live stream or anything, but I was thinking about a bunch of different things and I don't remember anything that I was actually saying, but I remember like 2 or 3 times I was like, bring it back to age, blame it on Dave. And like I actually had that as my repertoire, but
Oh Lord.
I don't remember a dang thing.
Oh.
It's all good.
Where's that? Looks like we
maybe
got 20 thumbs up, 0 thumbs down. So
Don't jinx it.
thank you, Donna, for.
Hey, I thought the thumbs down on my chip challenge was the some friends I've made and Pepper lovers. I was almost sure, but then I saw one of your other live, and there was a thumbs down.
Oh, there was
So, hey,
multiple thumbs down. Like whoever that person is likes to come
I,
around, and I'm not blaming Donna on that one because
yeah,
that's not.
Yeah.
I thought, yeah, I thought it was one of my fans, but yeah, I'm I'm pretty sure that thumbs down fucker. I'm pretty sure he wants to be on the show. And he probably feels special. He wants an invite.
Oh, but they don't leave a comment. Why don't they leave a comment saying I would be a better guest than Batman?
Yeah.
I would be a better guest
Yeah,
than Dave, or better than Rob, or better than me. Just
yeah,
leave a comment. What the heck? You might as well
bro.
say
Here,
why you're giving a
bro.
thumbs down. Giving a thumbs down doesn't mean anything. It just means I'm like, that's that idiot. I don't care what he says. But if
All
you actually
right.
had constructive criticism, I'd be like, he's got a point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that guy with the
remember
bandana
that
just kept on talking and interrupting people. He's kind of got
we
a point.
got the down before the stream even started. That's just
Yeah.
that's fine, man. Come on, grow up, dude. What?
It's kind of like when Dave puts a video up like Kang Star anything. You know, you
Every
get that
time.
Kang bump and you get that, initial thumbs down
Yep.
with no explanation. I'm not going to tell you why your video sucks, but it sucks. Thumbs down.
Yeah, yeah. I see things sometimes with some thumbs down. I'm like, what? Like, come on. How can that guy piss? Kang is like the nicest guy. Can't. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah, I don't understand how he gets thumbs down. That just makes no sense
It's
to me.
just,
All right,
it's just
well, hey, we just got 1 thumbs down right there. So whoever the heck gave me a thumbs down, I really seriously, if you're that adamant, go get 5 friends and give me 5 more
no
thumbs
way.
down.
Oh Lord.
5 more
Kidding,
thumbs
right?
down. If you're that dedicated to give me a thumbs down, I want 5 more. Don't just be like, I'm just gonna do one little thing. No, do some activism and get 5 more friends. I want 5 more thumbs down to let me actually know that you mean it.
You guys
Because
had to get him going.
right now, I don't believe you actually mean it. That's just one of those like, I'll just throw away a click. No, I want to see some actual activism. Like actually mean it if you're gonna give me a thumbs down. Because otherwise, it's just meaningless.
Yeah, and if they're still
No, are you serious? Somebody thumbs down
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well,
Right
I
in the
hope
middle of
someone
all
else
the
while
did.
we're talking about it.
Yep.
Yep. I only see
Son of
one,
a-
so they obviously did not actually mean it because otherwise they would have friends here. Oh, there's 2. Bang! Come on, give it to me. 2 is nothing. I
Now
said
they're messing
5.
with you. Now somebody's messing with you.
I don't care. You said 5.
Hey,
I said
there's
5. I mean,
I think there's an app that you can see all your activity. We'll just go mess the channel up. Just
no, I haven't been able to find anything about who gives you thumbs up or thumbs down, but I don't really care. Just if you're gonna give me one, I want you to
There
organize
is.
and give me like 5. I mean, don't like wuss around with like one. That's just like, oh, I don't mean anything. But I mean, if you give me
There is
5, then it's like, oh
for
man, maybe I should start changing everything I do,
there's
which I
actually an
won't
app
do.
for Google. You can see inactive people on your circles, and you see who unfollowed you, who removed you from circles, and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I give a crap about it. I lose I
See,
lose
Susan.
followers every time I comment. like, punched in the throat.
Mhm.
Go on. Go ahead.
Thanks, Susan.
Well, it's 20-5 now.
There you go. Hey, that's the way you rally, people. See? Yeah, see, when you put your mind to a goal and you actually try to make that happen, that's how you make it happen.
Oh
Look at
my.
me. I mean, I'm a shining example. We just made that happen. It wasn't me that did that. It was you people out there that did that. Hey, I couldn't have done that. It was all you guys. Exactly, Chad. Still no comments from all those thumbs down telling me how bad I suck. So, still, I don't take your thumbs down as meaning anything because I don't see any comments to correlate your unhappiness. So, yeah, there's that.
Oh my god.
Aren't you glad you joined in tonight?
Oh, hey, and in the midst of all this, Rob disappeared on us.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, all these thumbs down, he's like, oh, I'm out of here.
I think he just slinked off his chair down to the floor.
He's like, I hope people don't find my YouTube channel because I'm not with this. I do my own thing like Minecraft and stuff. So
You were talking, I needed some more Pepsi. See, my bottle's empty. You needed to go get some more. I didn't need to announce that I was going to be away for 30 seconds.
we
We
thought maybe
you
you just
went
kind
to
of like.
use your other computer to give a thumbs down.
Nice.
I was just logging in on my other account. I mean, letting the dog out.
I can log into all 3 of my accounts from my computer right now.
Nice.
Then I got my tablet. I can make up another account there. Yeah. Night got wake up at 3-ish. Oops. Go to bed.
Yeah, get to bed, man. Thanks for hanging out with us.
And
Yeah.
Chester took off a
Thanks for
little
the
while
thumbs
ago, too.
down if you get.
Have a good night.
Yeah, thanks for the thumbs down if you gave it. Or wait. Yeah, and where was it? It was back there somewhere. Chad was saying it doesn't matter, it counts as a view anyways. Yeah, exactly. Not only that, but it doesn't matter if you give a thumbs up or a thumbs down. That still gives the same amount of publicity to a channel. That's why I was saying that. It doesn't matter. So if you get like 5 thumbs down, you're like, oh, I should delete this video. No, like you're going to get more traffic because you got any kind of thumbs.
JDS is asking about my update on my tree. They're all about,
It'll be on Wednesday.
yeah. But they're
But you got to subscribe to Rob Z to find that.
But he is. Oh, that's to everybody else. Yeah, I guess you're right. But yeah, we moved them up to the front of the store so they get the evening sunlight, and they're all. We did that on what day was that? Saturday. They've all tilted towards the window, so they're liking the being in the sunlight. You'll see on Wednesday.
You keep doing the spinny technique where they like try to grow towards the light, and you spin them around 180 degrees, and then they grow back towards the light, and you spin them around. And
Yep, I'm gonna just pick up all the trays and just turn them around. They'll fit in there nice with a little bit of space in between, so we can get in and water. But yeah, the goat and the MOA are side by side now on the left window. And that's the one over on this side, Rev. Not this side.
oh, I stuck my hand up. If you missed that, I was looking for the L.
That way. That side. As you're looking at the front of the store.
Yeah, I was looking
From
for my
inside.
cheat sheet here with the L, so I know which way is left.
Uh-huh.
No, like I don't know if you saw that, but immediately when you said on the left side, I stuck my hand up like L left. I've never been able to get that. I'm like 39. I still have to use the L over here. This side is a backwards L, so it doesn't count. Trick.
I just remember I write with my right hand, so that's on the right hand side.
Well, I thought about like the backwards thing, but it's so weird and awkward to get to that it just weirds me out. So I just stick with the normal one. Because normally I'm driving like this anyway, so I can see the L. No joke, when I was taking my driver test, they were like, make a left. And I'm like, L. Okay, yeah. Like, turn my turn signal on. It's one of those things. Never been good at it.
All right, guys. I'm going to have to say goodnight. I'm sure my ladies downstairs wanting to kill me and go to sleep.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me once again, guys. It's great. And congrats, Paula. Pepper Donkey should have those seeds on the way for you.
Yeah,
Thanks,
anytime
everyone.
anytime you come on, man. Come back on.
Yep, will do. I'll have I want to do another giveaway with leftover seeds from my grow list. It should be a lot of interesting varieties there. So that would be our next giveaway, and probably the next time I'll be on. So
Sweet. Well, I know next Monday, isn't that Christmas?
Yep.
So, yeah, definitely won't be
yeah,
doing it then, but...
Yeah, a couple more.
So I guess if that's Christmas, the week after that is New Year's, so...
Well, I also have to get done planting my grow list. I'm not exactly... They're not all in ground yet.
Well, no, I was just trying to think of the next time we would actually have a Monday meetup. So it's not going to be next week, not the next week after that. It's at the earliest the week after that.
Right,
But so no, you got plenty of
New Year.
time. But even if you don't give away anything, come back on and hang out and just,
Heck yeah.
talk about what's going on. And that's all we ever do.
Yeah, I enjoy you being here, so come back anytime.
Yeah. So even if you're not ready to, give something away, just come back on and talk to everybody. I mean, the chat's going nuts. Hey, Batman, nice to meet you. Later, Batman, everything like that. So obviously they like you. So yeah, feel free to come back on. We sometimes come on Wednesdays too. So this Wednesday we probably will. I don't know about next Wednesday, but oh, Dave wants to say something.
Will do.
if
I'll text
Rev,
you good night in a minute.
Everybody's gonna think we text like 20 times a day or something. It's probably been a couple weeks at least since the last text message, but I'm not crying.
Yeah, like I said, I've been going through some stuff, Dave. Work is crazy, and home there's some stuff going on. You know, we're getting there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, even if you can hop on for 30 minutes or 20 minutes or whatever, you're welcome on. So
Sure
yeah.
thing. It was fun. Good night, everyone in the chat. Guys, thanks again. Good night.
See
Yeah,
ya.
See you later.
thank you and Pepper Donkey for the giveaway and
He gone.
it was great to have you on. I love you. You're great.
Batman, we love you.
Pray for Batman.
I can't show my slippers. I don't have them on. I have Batman slippers.
I believe at this moment that means you have to show off your slippers.
I don't have them. I don't. They're upstairs. Sorry.
Oh, I thought you said you had them on.
No, I don't have them on. I would have showed them. I sent him a picture of them the night I got them. Though. He probably thought I was a big dork too, but
Well, I have a big Batman emblem in my shop. I mean, you can see it
Seen
up on
that.
the wall in the Pepper updates. It's right above the Scorpion.
Which would be on the right side.
So Rev has a package coming in the mail.
Ah, crap.
It's a Christmas present of sorts, and it wasn't all my doing.
Okay, well,
Don't give me that look, Rob.
well,
I am intrigued.
Well,
you got to list the accomplices.
well, that would be Donna, Jordan, Nathan. It was
Notice-
It was a family thing.
Good.
But I mean, it was more the two. There's two packages in there that are actually wrapped in Christmas wrap. So those were all Donna. And you'll get the note with them in the Christmas card that she put in there. She wrote a little note in there explaining those gifts to you. So you have to open the gifts first, then open the card. But there's also some other products in there that me and the kids decided, and I slipped in and stuff. So, but you have to open it on a live feed.
Oh.
Oh, now this could be
Okay. So that's what you were saying earlier about like Thursday.
Yeah. So and it may be there Wednesday. Who knows? I never checked it to see. I don't check for some reason. When I ship stuff, I just ship it. And people are like, "How long?"
Thursday will work good.
Yeah.
Sure, I could do.
I would figure it'll be there by Thursday. I shipped it today, so and it's flat rate priority, so it's 2 or 3 days.
Okay. Yeah.
So it could be there Wednesday. I don't know. We just kind of play it by ear.
All right. So is this a challenge or?
No, this is just a Christmas box.
Hey, check this out.
Now there's edible stuff, so you could eat something out of that box on the video. But
Sweet. I love getting pot brownies.
Hey, you said hot brownies, right?
Yeah,
That's exactly what I said.
Yeah.
We've just been demonetized.
I didn't say I'd do them live.
Now the two products are in there that I showed you that I got a couple weeks ago. So.
Oh.
Jesus. Yep, we mentioned pot.
Oh man! Oh,
we're no longer monetized tonight.
So let's recap on all the live streams. We've talked about what acid and like pot and like all kind of stuff. The acid was the reference to like whenever you eat something hot, good luck. Like you're on your own little ride. Just like you drop that acid and we'll see you 8 hours later. But just to reaffirm in case, YouTube didn't know what we were talking about.
Oh,
I want to make perfectly sure that,
Jared has a message for you.
Yeah, I have absolutely, yeah, that I don't want that. And anyway, call me. Call me.
Send a private message.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'd never been into that kind of thing. So anyway, what have you guys been up to? You see my pepper video lately?
Mm-hmm.
Which, by the way, plug, I got a video coming out tomorrow about my peppers. What happened to them after the frost? Did they all die, or did they all live, or what's going on? I don't know. We'll have to wait until the video tomorrow. Man, was that a horrible plug. That was so clunky. I really feel like nobody cares.
Well, you just said we'll have to find out tomorrow, which means you're not going to tell us tonight. So we got to wait and find out what it is.
Oh, you give me like 10 minutes. I'll tell you what's in it.
Tell us what's in it. Tell us what's in it. Tell us what's in it. Tell us what's in it. Tell us what's in it. Tell us what's in it.
Oh, like there's pods and like plants, leaves falling off the plant. You know, normal stuff.
Yeah, but did they freeze and pass, or are they still thriving? Or are they still hanging in there?
Yeah.
That's a good question. Tune in tomorrow and find out the answer.
Literally, yes. Like, yeah. Some made it, some didn't. It's weird the way it happened, though. It's not all uniform. It's just like random. This one didn't, this one did. This one's right next to the one that didn't. Same exact amount of growth, but that one didn't, but this one did. So I guess it all comes down to genetic.
JDS, I watched the videos, Rev. He actually just watched one of mine today that helped him out with a little problem he's having growing. Stunted growth.
I was thinking about making a new video about how to use OpenShot just for you, Dave. That way. I was gonna make like a multi-part, like changing my oil kind of video, which I've been needing to do for. If you're watching this and you want to buy my vehicle, this is not the truth. I'm just saying it for comedic value. But it's been like 6,000 miles since I needed to change my oil. So.
Oh, jeez.
But I've been thinking about making that, and then that'll be a multi-part because, you know, you're not going to film the entire thing. But I thought about doing that just to put up a video about how to use OpenShot, which is super, super simple.
Yeah, if you want something simple to use, don't get Lightwave.
Lightwave?
It is a royal pain in the backside.
Is that L-I-T-E or L-I-G-H-T?
L-I-G-H-T.
So Lightwave with G-H-T. Do not get it.
Unless you've got training and video editing and everything else, all the features in there just make you go, what does that
I have heard that. Huh.
Yeah.
I've heard that you have to be like schooled on it.
Yeah. Somebody put out a 14-part video or 14-part videos on a beginner's guide to Lightwave. And each one of the videos is at least half an hour to an hour long.
Wow.
I mean, it's nice software and it's free, but you have to re-register every 2 weeks.
Oh, no, I hate that register crap.
Yeah.
With OpenShot, I actually went to YouTube and was like, how to use OpenShot. And I did that, and I was like, holy cow. Like, I was seeing tutorials. I'm like, I have no clue what these people are talking about. Like, I know how to use it, but what they're talking about, I would never use it for that. They're like talking about like scaling back video, like, you know, zooming it forward and, you know, like all this crazy stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I'm never going to use that. Like, all I do is cut the very beginning because that part I don't need, add that part to the next part. They become one video, add this part, and then cut off the very end. Bam, video. Like that kind of thing, that's where OpenShot is the best. Yeah, Windows Movie Maker, not the best. Like it'll do it, but for the most part, it will do it. But I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I probably put up like 200 or 300 videos with Movie Maker. So I did a lot of videos with that, but I don't know, maybe 100 of them like failed 3 or 4 times. So I'd have to completely redo the entire thing all over again. Oh, it failed again. Completely redo all over again. That alone, that just made me be like, heck with that.
Well, at the shop, I use Movie Maker, and I don't think well, maybe I've had one that crashed on me, but I don't know.
Oh, I had it crash on me like 5 times in one night on the same video. Only one video I was trying to edit, and I did the exact same editing on the exact same video. It failed 5 times in one night. Like I text Dave earlier, it was like 3 in the morning. I got to be at work at 9, and you're sitting there like, what the heck do I do? Like try it again? Like at this point, like I was so frustrated. Like I just wanted to like throw the mouse at the TV and be like, heck with you. Like I hate YouTube.
Yeah, I think I would have quit and just waited.
No, I went at it, and I showed up late for work the next day, and the dude was so cool. He's like, so how come you were late? And I'm like, dude, this is so embarrassing. I was making a YouTube video, and it failed. I told him, like, it failed like 5, 6 times. I just couldn't let it get the best of me, and I just kept on doing it. And he's like, oh, all right, just get to work.
He's probably like, oh my.
Well, he was a friend of mine, so that was part of it. He was very lenient, but it's just one of those times where you like really, like, you know, you look back at it, you're like, really, like, you're late to work just because of a YouTube video, really?
If Donna is still watching.
That's how much love I have for the YouTube world. That's why I'm so dedicated. That if you give me thumbs down, you give me 5 thumbs down.
Chad's taking off.
See you, Chad.
Just got to go, but it has been epic tonight. See you after the holidays, unless Rev gets his gift. A nice compliment there. Thanks.
He'll get his gift.
I'll be back in a moment.
No, we'll be on here in a couple days. Might be Thursday or whatever, and everybody go subscribe to Chad. He's been talking about he was gonna do something spicy for 400 subscribers, and he hit that, and he ate that pizza, and with the Reaper powder and the I forget what pepper it was. He put it in the chat, and I still forgot. But and then he said he's gonna do something for the 500, which he's like last I saw yesterday, I believe, with Captain Hannah. Yeah. I don't know. She was dressed like a penguin, but whoever the penguin chick was, he actually was up like I think 460 subscribers.
460 something, yeah.
Yeah, he was like climbing quick. So he's gonna hit 500. That one chip challenge is gonna get there. That's gonna be 500. I'm betting. So I'm really looking forward to the 600. So if everybody could subscribe to him, that would be great because I really want to see him suffer.
Here, we'll do this. I'm going to help Chad out real quick. Chad, we'll throw in a little incentive. If you can hit 600 subscribers by the end of January, we'll give away one of our powder blends, either the Crimson or the Chocolate Caramel. Here live.
You see his number? He's already 479.
479. Right, so you got to go 121 more by the end of January.
I'm pretty sure he's going to hit that.
I have no doubt, but
it was like 7 days ago he hit 400. I don't know. I think he's like scamming the Facebook or something like that. He's doing something over there.
He's got friends in high places.
And he said that was Captain Bella, his daughter-in-law. Well, tell her I love the penguin suit. That was great. Oh, so Captain Bella was also the person who hooked him up with the Reaper powder. Just unsub Chad.
And Susan just subbed, so he's at 480.
Nice. Look at him climb.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome. Where's Rob for this happy moment?
I know.
All right. He had to go out. He's still listening, but that's my favorite part whenever he's off camera, because you know he can still hear you, but you still talk crap. Hi, Rob. Let me tell you a couple stories about him.
And it doesn't say muted, so he didn't mute it. So he technically we could hear him if he talked, right?
Oh yeah, but he's not going to because he's sitting off camera, like listening to us. And he's like, "Oh,
watching Murphy outside."
See, there you go. He's like, I got some excuse, and here it is, X, Y, Z.
He's watching Murphy outside.
Actually, just came in. I'll be right back.
Now he's gonna go pee.
Later on, Chad. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hope you climb to 500 tonight. That would be great. Actually, Chad, if you're still around, maybe you can hop on the live stream sometime. I know you've done live streams, so you're no stranger.
And just remember, I have to alone, so I can have my speakers loud as I want, so I can hear it in the other room. Door's right on the other side of the wall, right over there.
Well, I was just inviting Chad on because, you know, I was just kind of saying, you know, like Chad, he's been on his own live stream, and you know, you know, people that have got their own YouTube channels, like Susan, that don't want to be on the live stream. You know, maybe that would encourage. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I was supposed to quit egging on Susan months ago, and I did for a long time. So that's my first time.
You're relapsing.
So Dave, do you have anything to say?
Don't
Susan?
Don't bring me into it. Susan, if you want to reach through the screen and slap him, that's fine.
I mean, that is the perfectly human response. Everybody's been there.
Rob, I'm having Cartelli powder on coffee mocha chip ice cream right now. Nice.
I don't make vids.
That sounds good, actually.
My bad. That's all my bad, Susan. I totally thought at one point you actually made videos. So I retract my former statement.
She don't make them now.
Oh.
What is Cartelli powder?
It's one of our blends.
Oh, okay.
Cartelli?
Yeah.
Where'd the name come from?
Because the base of that powder blend is the Carbonero and Fatale.
Ah.
I was thinking about something along like cartel.
I was kind of gunning for that with that name, but you know.
Yeah, that may not go over well.
Yeah.
Well, not with like the feds.
No.
What's up, Bones?
Dang, Rob. He sent me a picture of his ice cream.
Susan says, I don't make videos anymore. I know.
Yeah. See, I told you.
No, she doesn't make videos anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it when she did make videos, but she doesn't make videos anymore. And that's why I make this sad face. all the time.
If you want to get really technical, though, it wouldn't matter if she makes videos anymore or not, because she wouldn't be making this video. She would be joining us in a conversation to go out to the masses. So she
Oh,
wouldn't
good
make video.
point. Really good point, because I would be making the video and she would just be joining in or, helping or whatever you want to call it.
Mhm.
Assisting. Yeah, co-hosting.
You would be part of the boys, Rev and the boys. Rob, we still got to get our dance routine down.
Are we doing that Justin Bieber move, or is it like, did we decide on the Timberlake move?
Yeah, we're all older, so we're going to go with Timberlake. He's been around a lot longer.
That's hilarious, because I totally have no clue what that means, but that is funny. We're going to go with the Timberlake move because we're older.
Yeah. He's older. He's been around longer.
No, that's the only part of the reference that I actually got. He was around longer, so I'm like, man, good.
It's just
Yeah, Susan says, thanks, Rob, with the frowny face. It's just in secret date. Part of the guys, yeah.
Hey, the only reason we keep asking you on here, Susan, is look at it. It's 3 dudes up here. We got to pretty up the joint. There's no way that's happening with us.
We could all get wigs and that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Makeup.
I don't know. I don't want to like be presumptuous or anything, but I really don't think that's gonna work.
Well, just think if we came in and all 3 of us were clean shaven all at one time, yeah, that would be interesting. I don't know if it would be any kind of a shock thing, but I wonder how many people it would take, or how long people would take to notice that all 3 of us were clean shaven.
Yeah.
What does clean shaven mean?
Yeah,
I thought I was clean shaven.
That's a foreign language.
Am I not?
Hey, did you see you had a message from Bones 420?
And it said, sup. And I said, what's up, Bones?
Oh, okay. Sorry. Didn't hear that.
I did.
Was that when you were in the bathroom?
What was after I sat down?
Oh, well.
Because, yeah, Susan was talking about I don't make vids anymore. Right after that, I was talking with it, yeah. Charles says, I'll dislike the video if you guys do that.
Oh, come on.
Oh, man, you totally are like making me think that's a good idea. Maybe
Charles,
we should do that.
Charles, you're going to have to bring 5 friends with you.
Yeah. And they better bring 5 friends with them, too.
It'd be an epic night. The most thumbs downs ever.
It better be. That would be a horrible idea.
I can see shaving the chin, but not the mustache. I've only lost my mustache twice since on 33 years. So yeah,
I went 4 years working at Witchy's here in town, shaved every day, and I swore I would never put a razor to my face again.
Yeah, no, I can't shave every day. That's horrible.
Mm.
And think about it. I mean, I don't blame ladies that don't want to shave their legs every day. I mean, I bet they don't, but I mean, for crying out loud, that sucks. Dragging a razor over skin and get that razor burn and everything. Ugh. I gotta have a vacation from that. Right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
well, I'd stay pretty clean on the sides and down below. So just goatee and mustache.
I used to have the mustache and goatee, but Then I worked at Witchy, shaved, and then the night I left down there, I don't believe a razor has ever touched my face since, and that was 5 years ago.
Anthony says it took him to 33 to get peach fuzz. Oh man, it took me like, I don't know, 29, something like that before I got anything. I got like this little flavor saver right here, and that was it. And I was like, oh, I'm going to grow it. And I did. And then next thing you know, I was like, heck with it. And actually, no, that was 10. No, first time. Was that 05, 06? Something like that. So that's like 11 or 12 years ago. I actually just let everything go because I went hunting for like an entire week. And we were up on a mountain. We didn't even have electric or anything like that. And I let it all just grow out. And yeah, that was the last time. After that, I was like, heck with that, man. I'm not shaving that stuff. It hurts.
Yeah. I don't. Exactly. Nope. I'll take the clippers to them, but I ain't taking a razor to my face yet. I thought about going to goatee again. That's why I trimmed it down this winter instead of going full blown like I usually do. But like, nope. Then I got to go purchase a razor because I don't own a razor anymore.
Well, the one thing I do love is shaving my head. I love that, man. That is the greatest feeling. If you're a guy, you're going bald. I've been bald my entire life, since 10 months old. If you don't have hair on the top of your head, don't do the comb over. Don't do any of that garbage. Shave that stuff right off. The best thing you'll ever do. Like, I actually thought about like getting like one of those like crowdfunders for like, hey, look at me, I'm a burn victim. Like, I should, help me out, kind of like, crowdfunding type thing. And like, I don't want to shave my head. And actually get laser removal for all the hair around it, because like it doesn't grow. And I got the reverse mohawk. It doesn't grow on the top, and it's like the monk do. But I'm just so sick of like cutting it with a razor. I just want to get rid of that stuff, but I'm not gonna do that. But I always thought that was funny. But no, if so dumb.
JDS, I was born with this mustache.
Yeah, I've had a mustache since I was 17.
Yeah.
I will say that I've never had a mustache. I've had like a goatee, but I've never had a mustache. I kind of find mustaches pretty creepy. They are, man. They just seem so like 70s.
Oh.
Wait. Look at
Go
Rob.
ahead, keep digging that hole deeper with Rob.
No, okay, no. Rob, pop back up. Okay, no, he's got a goatee. He doesn't have a mustache.
Well,
good. I thought for a second I actually did insult Rob.
No. Nope, I'm here, but I have a scar that runs right through here, and it's not exactly pretty looking, so that's why the mustache never goes. It's to cover that scar up.
Oh yeah, I got a scar right here on the bottom side of my chin that comes right to the lip of the chin, that if I don't have my goatee as, grown out as it is, it like looks like an indent in my goatee. Not to mention like the entire side of my face, I've got like a big spot where the hair does not even grow.
Yes, Susan, that's what he said.
Yeah.
Yes, or she said, wait, I just tuned out for 1 second. Did you say you shave your head, Rob? Yes.
Yeah. How did you miss that?
She tuned out for a second.
I've been doing that for quite a long time.
She was busy shaving her leg.
See, this is why Susan needs to be on. That kind of quickness. She did that in the chat. Imagine how fast she would be on the actual live stream.
Wow.
Oh, that was a good one.
And yes, if you're Tom Selleck, you could totally pull off the mustache. I don't know who Sam Elliott is.
Sam Elliott.
Tall, skinny guy, gray hair,
Yeah, but
salt and pepper
kind
hair.
Oh, is that the quote most interesting man in America or
No.
in the world or whatever?
No.
Is it
Sam
that?
Elliott is an actor, and he's been in numerous westerns.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that like if you don't do this, you're like a girly man or whatever quotes that, or memes that they have popping up all the time. Like the guy with the big old gray mustache with the cowboy hat, gray
Yes.
hair, old
Yeah,
guy.
Roadhouse.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was the other cooler in Roadhouse.
I was gonna say that's what I was trying to think of. What was the movie with Patrick Swayze?
I've never seen Roadhouse.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
You need to see
Wow.
Roadhouse.
never had an interest.
You need to see Roadhouse.
I used to probably seen it times at least.
I've lost count how many times I've watched that movie.
I've never seen it. I've lost count how many times I've seen. Here it comes. Big Lebowski. Yeah, no, I watched it like twice. I didn't like it.
But
Yeah.
you watched it twice.
Bring in the hate. Here come the thumbs down. No, I didn't like the Big Lebowski. It's not that I didn't like it. I thought it was a good movie, but it wasn't something where I'm like, I want to watch it again. It was just someone made me watch it a second time because I said it wasn't that great. I watched it again. I'm like, I still feel the same way. But you bring up The Jerk. I watch The Jerk every single time you bring it up. Windy City Heat. I watch that every single time it comes up.
That's the one you were telling me about.
What, Windy City Heat?
I was looking at. I wonder if you can find it on DVD or Blu-ray.
What, Windy City Heat?
Yeah.
No, YouTube. It's right on YouTube.
Oh, that's right. I couldn't remember what you.
It's a YouTube channel, John the Baphomet or something like that.
Right.
That guy, I've watched that on his channel at least 50 times.
I know you were quoting it to me.
Oh, over and over and over again. I love that so much.
Look, even in the chat, they're saying you need to see Roadhouse.
I know. There's so many movies I need to watch. People always
scratch them all. Watch Roadhouse.
All I know about Roadhouse is Patrick Swayze. Like they're like bouncers at like a bar, and
Yeah,
that's all I know about it.
but there's so much more.
I was just going to say, it's a lot more in-depth story than that. That's the main premise and overview of it, but yeah.
All right, I'll check it out.
Actually, I've seen that movie before I've seen Dirty Dancing.
I've seen Dirty Dancing, but I've only seen that like once. I don't remember really what happened. Like they don't like dancing or something, or no, maybe it was that the other one? One of them, like they don't like dancing in the town, and they're gonna bring it back or whatever. And yeah, it's dumb.
Yeah.
We're puritanical and we don't like dancing because you rub your bodies up against each other and it's unholy, or I don't know what the heck their reasoning was, but it just seemed dumb.
Yeah, no dancing or loud music within city limits.
Susan says, now you know what you can do on Christmas instead of the live stream. Get Roadhouse.
If YouTube wasn't so copyright infringy, I would probably get it and watch it with you guys, and that would be pretty funny because then you could be like, you'll never guess what's gonna happen. I'd be like, what's gonna happen? You'd be like, you gotta watch, and I'm like, no, tell me, and then like I would have to wait.
Oh, God. Oh. Dalton.
Yep. Gentlemen, that is Wade Garrett. Yep.
Yeah, I didn't watch it, so that totally
Yeah, you would that
right over
the
my head.
impact that statement made in the movie was rather interesting.
Mm-hmm.
The bear scene at the end, yeah, that was good.
Oh yeah, it was awesome.
Bear fell ugly.
I have no clue what happened, but there was a bear, I guess.
Yeah,
Anything with a bear, that's got to be good.
and one guy's walking out. I don't know what happened. Bear fell ugly.
Yeah.
You ever see The Jerk?
Couple times. No, who's in that? No.
It's the greatest movie, one of the greatest movies of all time. Bernadette Peters, Steve Martin. Oh, what the heck is his name? Jackie Mason.
Actually, when Dawn and I were out the other Saturday or Friday, and one of the stores we were in, I seen it was sitting there. I was like, oh God, I should take a picture of this.
Oh, I could take a picture of my VHS tape that I have of it.
Oh jeez, my parents probably still have the VHS. That's when I first seen it. They had it on VHS.
Oh yeah. Mine should be worn out the amount of times that I've watched it. I'm not joking. I would go like for like I don't know, like 4 or 5 years ago. Every night when I went to sleep, I was like so conditioned to TV. I was like, I need background noise. So I would just put that on and hit play and fall asleep. And I'd just be like, I'd fall asleep here and I was born a poor black child. And I'm like, oh, and just like crash out. And then I'd wake up to a VHS tape stuck out of the VHS player because it rewound and then stuck it out. But yeah, no, I should have worn it out.
Anthony says, "What is VHS?"
It's that weird thing before DVD, which is the weird thing before MP4, which is the weird thing before just live streaming, which is the weird thing before like you can just find it anywhere on the web. I watched it on beta. Ugh.
Oh geez.
Susan, wait, you watched what a couple times? Didn't like it? The Jerk? The Jerk? Oh man. Such a great movie.
Soundtrack and A-track. Yeah, that's getting old.
Yeah.
I have like 300 quotes that I use almost every day that come from The Jerk. Just
Oh,
normal things where I'm just like, just that. I do that almost every day.
Oh my.
Uh,
All right, fellas. I'm getting off of here. Ugh.
No way.
It's 12:30.
11:30.
Yeah, for you.
Oh, we got to totally jump to a Super Troopers quote. Where you boys going? Canada? Almost made it. You know, like, you going to make it till 1? Almost made it.
Yeah, I ain't making it till 1. I want to be in bed by 1. That'll be my make it till 1.
Hey, no problem, because Dave will be on later this week at some point that we will tell you at a later point. So hit that notification button next to my subscribe button so you'll know when that'll happen. Charles, hey, meow.
Night, Susan. Yeah, we'll shoot. We'll just, I guess, play it by ear. If I can find the tracking number, I'll track it. I'm a great businessman at shipping.
Jared just totally gave away his time zone. He's in California.
Oh yeah, he's.
Well, it could be Washington too.
Well, I knew that earlier, but I just wanted to sound like a super sleuth. But anyway.
All right. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys in a few days.
Thanks for hanging out with us. We will look for that,
Yep.
or I will look for that package, and we'll be back with another live stream with Dave coming up here in another couple days. We'll announce it on Pepper Lovers or something like that. But Dave, grown at home in WV, make sure you go subscribe to him. Everybody subscribe to him, right? Is there anybody out there that's not? Give me a thumbs down if you're not subscribed to Dave.
Icon in the chat, not the actual. Yeah. I was just gonna say, don't forget, Grown at Home in West Virginia is his YouTube channel. So yeah. All right, Dave, go to bed.
Yeah. See ya.
Later on, Dave.
Yeah, later. This has been an interesting conversation this evening, to say the least.
It always is.
Yeah.
We are just an interesting bunch.
Yeah.
All of us, the people in the chat, the people on the panel, all of these people.
Say it meow if you gave a meow. I'm out to good night, guys. This is an Eric. Susan, have a good night. Go hit the go keep shaving your legs.
Hit that notification button, meow. Say it, meow. You give it a thumbs down, meow. It's so great.
Yeah, gotta shave the other leg.
Wait, did I miss that? Is Susan out of here?
She's just like no. She just wrote, "Gotta shave the other leg,"
Oh, okay.
and then the two smiley faces. Everybody's saying good night to her.
If you are out of here, Susan, good night, but I hope you're not. No, I think I just misread that. Anyway, I didn't want to not give a goodbye. Ugh.
Oh, JD, yes, remember, she just stepped away for a minute the last time to go shave the one, and then she came back. So now she's got to go spend another minute doing the other one. Take that long for one leg, huh?
Dang.
Oh, gotta have some fun.
Long for the armpits, then.
So, is Brando still out there?
Probably thinking no, because he's got to get up early. I believe he said he had to be up at like 4:30 or something.
Oh,
Even though he's an hour behind me, but that's still like
5:30 your time.
5 hours. But if you are out there, what's up, Brando?
So
I don't know. I haven't seen him pop up in the chat for a while.
So he and Dave are talking after the holidays.
What's
for
that?
sending the chips.
Say that again?
So Brando and Dave are talking after the holidays to send it for Dave to send Brando the chips.
Oh, yeah. I don't think... Well, I mean, the holidays are coming up really quick, so I wouldn't expect anything shipping-wise to happen. And that's why when Dave was like, oh, it'll be here in a couple days, I'm like, oh, jeez, man. But no, I wouldn't expect anything to happen until after the holidays, except for Dave, for some reason, just gets all anxious. Like, oh, let me send you stuff. Maybe we'll go live on Thursday. But no, that'll be fun. If you see it, it'll be live on this channel. So you want to subscribe and thumbs up and
Okay, so I'm talking normally, and I'm still hearing an echo. So I think your speaker's a little bit loud. Either that or I'm getting too close to my microphone. Yeah, because I can hear it coming back through. I'm just talking too loud.
Or maybe you just haven't gotten close enough to it. I noticed when you got close to it, like the audio, or before you got close to it, it kind of had an echoey type quality. I didn't really hear an echo, but when you got actually right up on it, it seemed to like go away and it was like real defined. And then when you backed off, it kind of, I don't want to say it was echoey, but.
Okay, so this is about how far away. That's probably a good 9 inches from the speaker. And then I can get up right close to it, and then I can get back far away from it. But it just says just barely off camera, so this is actually touching the top of it.
Yeah, mine is about the same. I don't know how big that is. 8 inches, 9 inches, something like that. But that's all the farther mine is.
Yep. But this is where mine normally sits, and right now I'm not hearing the echo. Did you change your volume control?
Did I? No.
Yeah.
I haven't touched anything. I haven't even touched the mouse.
All right. Well, yep, I'm still hearing it.
You sleep by
I
now.
hear it now. Okay. Can a Dorset Naga be identified when only a few weeks old, besides a slower growth rate?
I don't think any pepper can really be determined what they are until they actually start putting off pods. And
there's
even
a few
then,
of
it's
them
kind of a guess.
There's a few of them that start with purple leaves, but I don't know if the Naga is one of those.
Yeah, I don't
But
remember which ones those are, but the pink tiger is one of them, and they are beautiful, beautiful purple leaves.
Don't have any of those.
No, I don't have this on, right? No, I don't hear any echo. Or no, I do hear a little tiny echo, but wait, is it on my
Okay, so I'm
end?
talking now. Yeah, I hear about a half-second delay between what I'm saying and when it comes back through the screen.
Yeah, is there an echo? I'm trying to hear myself to hear if there's an echo. It kind of does have a delay echo on my side. Maybe if I turn down my, maybe if I turn down my volume a little bit too. How about that? Did the echo go away?
And I am talking now, and let's see what happens. Nope, don't hear it.
And now I am talking, and I'm the other part of the live broadcast.
Okay, good, because it looks like same leaf structure as anything else on my seedling. I don't hear much on you, Rev. Okay, any good pepper-related places or stores in New Orleans you guys know of? I have no clue.
I don't. But if you can get me sponsorship from any stores in New Orleans, I would love to go there for Mardi Gras. I'll do like live streams, I'll do like vlogs or whatever. I don't know how I'll get my pit bull there. I don't know if they let pit bulls there, but I'll take my doggy.
You can
She's
always
over
take
there
dogs on
sleeping
planes
on the
too.
couch.
Dogs know how to fly.
Where you at? Come here. Come here. Come keep me warm. Come here. Hey. Come here. Yeah, yawn. Come here. Come here.
All by the aquarium has a pepper store, sauces mostly.
Come on. Come up here.
There's a shop like that in the Mall of America. All they deal with is hot, spicy stuff, from sauces, powders to
my boo.
burger kits and everything else. Everything is hot pepper related.
Oh, somebody was so
That's where I got my scorpion from.
You were so sleepy. Oh, so sleepy. Oh.
Oh, I'm glad or happy that Paula got the seeds.
Oh, my buddy.
I was thinking to myself, I don't need any more seeds. I already have, what, 56, 58 varieties. Yeah. I travel there about 6 times a year, but never checked it out. Only thing really I check out is seafood. Cool. Charles, I will check it out. Mall by the aquarium. Okay. I didn't know there was an aquarium in New Orleans. I know there's one in downtown Atlanta.
Can't remember if I was at the one in Atlanta. I was at the one in Baltimore. That one's a great aquarium.
The one in Atlanta has a tunnel that you can walk through with curved glass, where the sharks and whales and or whale and all the other fish can actually swim right up to the glass and over your head. It has a petting tank for the stingrays. Rob, I have about 150 varieties, and I was still hoping to win the seeds.
Spoken like a true pepper addict.
I found out if I get the farm area to go plant mine in, or whether I'm going to have to put them in my garden. So I'm still up in the air there. Charles, why are you questioning your Dorset? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What, you have insight on this question, or?
Well, that's what he's... Yeah, well,
No, but you were like all over it, like, like Jerry Springer. You'll never guess what happens. Tune in next week. We'll combat this question.
yeah, because the way that it was questioning your Dorset, like, huh. Aquarium of the Americas in New Orleans. Okay. I have 250. I was not trying to win.
Has anybody ever seen a wild pit bull? Here's one right here. Look.
Oh, she's just vicious.
I got her cornered.
Oh, she is just so vicious that she's gonna fall asleep.
So vicious. Oh my god, I'm scared. She's looking at me in the face. Oh, now she's wagging her tail and cuddling with me. I don't know what to do. Oh, whiny.
Well, at least Murphy got some camera time tonight. I don't know if you saw that or not. But
I missed him.
It was up about here, and then brought it back down.
No, I totally missed that. I have to watch the replay.
Oh.
Wait.
Ah, but it's getting to be that time.
Wait, I was waiting for you to pop Murphy up.
No.
I thought you were reaching down for him.
No, he's sound asleep. With his arthritis, he has trouble getting around a whole lot anymore. He's like, Daddy, you're looking at me. Do I move or do I stay here? Jared says, Rev, I have a wild pit bull laying across me in my bed right now.
Oh, be totally careful because they will like eat your baby.
No. Charles Andrews.
I heard it on the news. It's got to be true. Pit bulls will like just wildly react and just eat cops and babies and little children. They usually don't do anything with the elderly, but they will if it makes a good story.
Yeah, the other Charles, I was just curious. Never grown Dorset before. Slow growth is all I noticed thus far.
Well, Dorsets are super hot, so usually they have slow growth. That's what I've found. The hotter the pepper, the slower the growth. You get a ghost pepper going, it's like X, whereas a Reaper will take Y, but, you know, say a habanero will be half X. Or I guess I should have said ghost pepper would be X, and then ghost pepper would be X. A Reaper would be X times X to the second power, whereas a habanero seems to be X to the -2 power. I don't know. Hey, I'm not a math major. Come on, man. You didn't come here to learn math. Jeez.
Yeah, but you gave it a good shot anyway.
I pretended like I tried.
No doubt chocolate Scotch bonnet is double the size. Yeah, my Scotch bonnet. Oh, I had, what, 2 of them here yet last year, and one of them was one of the largest plants I have, or had. Rev, that's the kind of stories you get from liberal news stations, laughing out loud.
Fake news. Fake news.
Mainstream media news.
Oh, I know. I've found that there's like two different kind of people. Like there's like people that love pit bulls, or there's people that have heard from the news that they are horrible animals and you should never be around them. There doesn't seem to be anywhere in between. Like I've never met someone who's like, yeah, I know a lot of pit bulls and they're good dogs, but I just don't. I'd rather not be around them. It's always like either no, I'm afraid of pit bulls and they're scary, or no, they're great dogs. I love them. They're so loving. It's one of the
I've only
weirdest
met one that I didn't like.
contrasts I've ever seen.
I've only met one pit bull that I didn't like, and this was a guy who was doing the uh, backyard fighting with him. So he was
Oh, I
brought
hate
up to
that guy
be,
already.
yeah, but yeah, that's the only pit bull I've ever met that I didn't like or didn't like me.
Yeah, I don't like that guy.
You know, you
I've
can teach a
never met
German
anybody
Shepherd to
like
be,
that.
you can
Everybody
teach a
I
German
met,
Shepherd, or
like, what's that?
you can teach a German Shepherd or a Greyhound or even a Great Dane to be mean like that. You know,
Oh
it's not
yeah.
something that's just a pit bull trait. It's not a trait. It's how they're brought up.
Oh yeah, definitely. And that's
Uh,
why I said that. It's either like you've been around a pit bull, so you know, like, sometimes there's an asshole dog, or, I mean, it could be anything. I like the little tiny ones, the Chihuahuas, the Yorkies. I've had more of a problem with those than I've ever had with a pit bull. But I mean, the more pit bulls you meet, the more there has to be a chance that you're going to meet one that you don't like.
well,
There's
yeah,
gotta be. I mean, it's the same thing with humans. The more humans you come in contact with, the more chances that you're not gonna like one of those humans.
yeah. All right, time to close it down.
Already, you trying to shortchange everybody? 7
No,
minutes.
but generally speaking, it takes us between like 9 to 12 minutes on average to close it down because we always go off onto some little subject. They keep pulling us back, and yeah,
Oh, not tonight, man. I can have it done in like a minute.
yeah. Cheers, everyone. Love hot peppers. Okay, Greenhouse podcast. Um, if anything, pitbulls are lazy. Laughing out loud. Yeah, no. Yeah. Normally pot up at four-ish, or must be pop up at four-ish weeks. Looked at Dorset Nagas like WTF. You guys are good for a while. And Brian says, "Have a good night." All right, yeah. Time to get off this place and
Yeah, I
yeah.
found that pit bulls are lazy. If you watch Roadkill, you watch like episode, well, I don't think it was in one, two, I think it was in three, but three through like 42, they have the pit bull. They call it the dog. Bika, the pit bull. That thing was totally like lazy, just like this dog. They just wanted to be around the people, and as long as they're like, oh, I got a comfy seat to lay on, that's what they care about. Yep, and they're lazy and loving. They used to call them America's nannies back in the day. Oh, is this one of these tangents that you're talking about, Rob, where I just go off and I just start talking about random stuff
Yep.
instead of closing it out, and I just oh yeah. And let me tell you, oh, did you know that on the Little Rascals, their dog with a Petey with the little like ideally that was a pit bull?
Other Charles says, "Keep it spicy, not dicey." Good night, all. Good night, Charles. Jared says, "If your pepper seedlings are growing slow, try feeding them with half-strength hydro newts.
Yeah,
Kick in overdrive." Yep,
yeah, it will.
I agree with that completely. Master blend works wonders.
Thank you, Charles. Thank you, Brian.
All right, so everybody on here probably knows me still, but for somebody who's watching, Rob Z is my channel.
Yes, please tell us about yourself, Rob. Not only tell us about your primary channel, but please let us know about your backup or your other channel, which would be.
You're trying to make me go off on another tangent.
I'm just trying to give you exposure at the very end, when nobody's listening.
Yeah, everybody's probably fallen asleep by now, but yeah, my second channel is Yankee Ace 50, all one word, and I do Minecraft videos. If anybody is interested in watching those, haven't been doing it for very long, but I'm having fun with it. And then main channel ROBB space Z is my main channel, and Peppers and Oddball Other Gardens. I'll start pretty soon. I'll start doing updates on the pak choi and the um, hydroponics type setup that I have. So yeah, that's about me. And the Greenhouse podcast. Did you know they accidentally dyed that dog's eye ring permanently from the Rascals? Nope, didn't know that. That's what I asked for to JDS. I asked for Master Blend for Christmas.
Heck
That was
yeah,
from
Master
Robert.
Blend's awesome.
We are twins, Robert Long lost brothers. Laugh not loud. But yeah, I like Master Blend better than General Hydroponics. General Hydroponics, I didn't have as good a luck with, or as good a growth with as I did with the
The
Master
best
Blend.
tip is always buy non-liquid, buy powder.
Yep.
Because you buy liquid, you're paying to ship water. And you can always add water once you get it. So if you can get it in powder form, that's the best way to do it. So Master Blend comes in powder form. I got like 5 pounds the last time I got it. Giant bags. I got that, Cal-9, and I forget, like a 2-pound bag of Epsom salt, magnesium sulfide.
Yep.
So yeah, now I'm hooked up, but definitely, I love Master Blend.
Let's see. Birthday. Samish.
Samich?
Thorough Garden. Sarian and now knows you about to be 38. 28. Age is not a number. We are twins, bro. I guess I'll get Master Blend. Whoever wins, I can teach you how to make hot pepper canna oil. That sounds interesting.
Nice.
I have advanced notes, but we'll try the dry powder blends next. All right. Time to close it out. Say your final stuff. Get your last plugs in.
The only plugs I have is, hey, you're on my channel, so you're probably already subscribed. So cool. That's awesome. Thanks.
Probably subscribe if you're sitting here watching this.
Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Apparently, at one point, we had 5 thumbs down, and we're down to 1 thumbs down and 26 thumbs up. So that's cool. So apparently, some people like it, but that's your need. Whatever. Do that kind of stuff. Obviously, if you feel the need to give me a thumbs down, just move on. Don't even bother hanging around here. Just get out of here. Because if you know me by now, if you watch this entire thing and got to this point, you know it doesn't bother me at all. And I just encourage people to keep on doing more and more and call you a lazy person. You should get more people in on it. But anyway, that was another live stream we put under our belts. We are 1 minute away from 1 o'clock, which would mean we would be on time, which would be not my style. We are always late getting to the party. But anyway, yeah, who knows? We're might have a live stream on Wednesday coming up. We also might have another live stream on Thursday or possibly Friday. We don't know about that. Stay tuned to the Pepper Lover community, and I'll probably throw a link out on there, letting everybody know. Like I said, Dave just announced that tonight, so I don't know what's going on, but I'll throw it up on the Pepper Lover community. I got family coming into town, so I don't really want to be going live while they're sitting on the other side of the camera looking at me like, what are you talking about? Why are you always making jokes that aren't funny? But, you know, I don't want to go through that stuff. But anyway, I'll throw it up on the Pepper Lover community when we're going to do it. But I guess we'll go ahead and keep Wednesday in mind. We'll go ahead and do Wednesday. If we do an extra one, then we do, because we won't be here next Monday. That'll be, what, Christmas, I believe? Yep. Merry Christmas, everybody. I say that because I know a lot of people are bugged by people that say Merry Christmas. So Merry Christmas to anybody that is very bugged by the terminology of Merry Christmas. Also, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. I don't know what other holidays are going on. There's got to be a pagan one going on or something like that. Anything, you know, whatever your holiday is. Happy holidays. There you go. To everybody out there. Yeah, so we won't be back the next week after that because that will be New Year's. I don't know. We'll just post stuff up. Just look into my social media and all that fun, happy social media stuff. You'll find something out. Maybe I'll put it up. Maybe I won't. So, yeah. So either you'll be informed or you'll be in the dark. So that was the whole, like, everything that I just said there. So, yeah. So if you like what I just said, throw a thumbs up down below and let me know that you are totally confused and you have no clue if you should be looking on the Insta book or the Facegram or anything like that. So
JDS says, thanks guys for another awesome live stream. You're welcome. BDB says, see you next time, everyone.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. That's more important. I don't think, I mean, I only say this from my aspect of what I did, but I don't think it was a good pod or live stream or anything, but that's just, you know, basing it on what I participated in. But if you thought it was awesome, thank you. I really appreciate that. I mean, everybody else did a good job, but I think I sucked.
The Greenhouse Project. I had no idea there was a Pepper Lover community. Yeah, it's on the.
Go check them out. Go just Google G Plus and Pepper Lover community.
Yep.
And you will see they got what? Hang on, let me get a number for you.
Yeah, about 13,000. Jared says, adios, guys. My meds are kicking in and I'm falling asleep, laughing out loud. Happy man, mascaria tea, everyone. Okay. Sorry, hot water broke and she wants a shower. That was from Robert. And Anthony says, every live stream, he gives a thumbs up. All right.
The Greenhouse Podcast, it's like 12,800 subscribers. So if you look up G Plus Pepper Lover Community, that'll be the one. It's 12,000. It's got a picture of Kang's hand with like 4 or 5 peppers. You'll love it.
Yeah, it's grown by Susan Susan that was on is one of the main moderators there.
She is the moderator. Yeah, she's the moderator. That's why I'm always kissing up.
Yeah, I thought there were 3, and she was the main one. But okay.
I'm out of the loop, so that could be true. But the only thing that I ever heard was she was the only one. So no, it could be true, but I'm just totally extending it, man. You see,
I know you are.
We're all the way to 104. I'm just trying to drag it out. What did we go live like 05 or something? So all we need is 1 more minute.
Well, 3. It was, I think, 907.
Oh man, someone paid attention. All right, I didn't pay attention.
I always pay attention. I'm not 10 minutes early. I'm late.
All right. Well, Robert Wingle, hey, what's going on? The Greenhouse podcast. What's going on with you? Just checked out your channel. Got a couple of videos over there. I'll check them out. You guys are new people. I'll check you guys out. Hopefully, you'll come back next time. Check us out. I see Robert's been in here a bunch. I think I remember him for like a while back. But anyway, and Charles Andrews, thanks for hanging out. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with us, guys. Sorry, I don't just throw wrenches at everybody. Everybody that you see with a wrench, I've known them for years. So yeah. Sorry, I just don't want to be like, hey, yeah, I'll just throw anybody that comes into my live stream with a wrench. But hey, hang out with us, let us get to know you and everything, and by all means, you'll get a wrench, and that'll mean you can promote yourself. So, anyway, Rob is totally wanting to get the heck off of here. So, thank you guys all for hanging out with us. It's been another live stream, the first ever seed giveaway brought to you by Pepper Donkey. If you want to get, and again, I'm not sponsored by Pepper Donkey at all, but one of the co-owners of Pepper Donkey was Make It Wayne, who hopped on here, Batman, and I'm going to promote him. So if you go to the Pepper Lovers community, daggone it, I forgot it. Pepper Lover, what is it? Marketplace. The Pepper Lovers Marketplace. If you go over there on Google Plus, you can find Pepper Donkey. They have sauces, I believe, sauces and seeds and all kind of stuff that you can get. So make sure you go check them out, buy up all their stuff, give them a bunch of thumbs up and good reviews and all that stuff. Rob is over there. He already told you where to find him at Rob Z, or Rob with an extra B underscore, or no.
Space.
Rob with an extra B space Z, and say the other one. I can never remember that one.
Yankee A.
That one.
Yep.
And Grown at Home at WV and Make It Wayne. That was all of us that were on here tonight. Troll Forge wasn't on here, but he'll be on here sometime soon, so make sure you check him out. So, yes, I agree. Anthony, Make It Wayne is a great guy. Love Batman. So.
Hey, it's pretty cool. All right, you got your 07 mark.
What's that?
You got your 107.
Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't even going for that, but no, I was just actually trying to go for an outro, and I just kind of like stopped for a breath. But all right, yeah, that was it. We were live. It happened. You were here. You made it happen. It was great, and it was all because of you guys. So come back next time. Don't forget to love this little pit bull. She loves all the love. She would not, she couldn't live without herself if you wouldn't give her all kind of love in the comments. So do that. And yeah, we'll catch y'all on the next live stream. So till then, thanks for hanging out. See y'all later. Later, Sandy.
All right, later, guys. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it.
Yep, we'll be back Wednesday and possibly Thursday. So keep your eye out, and we'll catch you then.